Should be good over here. Hi, Johnny. Hi, American. Hi, Skate. Hi, Sophia. Welcome in. I think we are all set up and running. Morgan, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody is having a great day today. Alec, thank you for the follow. Brandon, thank you for the follow. Hi, Raven. Hi, Savannah. Welcome in. Perfect timing. You're going to take a nap. Fair enough. Hi, Rowdy. Welcome in. Everything, I think we are up and running. Yes, no, indifferent. Everybody can see me. Everybody can hear me. TikTok, you guys should have the music nice and low in the background. Morgan, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Rhea, thank you for the heart me. Hi, Cloud. Welcome in. There's Nightbot right on cue. Hi, Lou. Welcome in. What are you doing now? Kellen, I'm just barely kicking off stream, so I'm making sure everything is coming through. You guys can hear and see me and all of that nonsense. It's like the first 5 minutes of stream is just making sure that I'm live. Because technology. Sleep. Nope, not sleep time yet. Sleep. Nope. Hi, Hacks. Welcome in. What's the agenda for today? We'll get into it in 1 second. Just let me sleep the night away. If it lets me. Eventually. Come on, the sun is setting. Every time you go live, I'm at work, so I'm glad I get to watch you every day. Just don't get in trouble on work on my... You can hear me? Awesome. Don't get in trouble at work because of me. You're more than welcome to be in the live. Just don't get in trouble. All right, plan for today. We have a couple side quests to start stream. First thing we're doing today is I got to clean up my little shulker box mess that's right there. And then we're going to go link Tan's portal for her. I've been meaning to do it the last couple days. I thought Tan would do it on her own because she said she was going to do it on her own. And then I was messaging her today and I was like, I'll do it. And she goes, thank you. And I'm like, okay. So we're going to go link Tan's portal. We're going to go check on spawn. We got to do a couple updates to the BAMF. I've noticed a couple bugs with it if you guys watch today's video. And then once we fix Tan's portal, once we go check spawn, once we fix the BAMF, we are getting back to work on building the sugarcane farm. Johnny, we are starting the base. This whole area is my base. Hi, Nixie. Welcome in. This whole area is my base. I'm doing all of my farms, my storage, everything all in one spot. Terraria, I've never played Terraria. I've considered it, but I really only have time for one long-term survival game. But yeah, so that is the plan for today. We're going to go fix Tan's portal. After fixing Tan's portal, we're going to go check on the... Actually, we'll probably check on the store at spawn first. Then do Tan's portal. Then fix the BAMF. Then work on the sugarcane farm. Yes? All right. Good. Well, I hope so, yes, because that's what we're doing. That's what I plan to do today. Mercedes, thank you for the heart me. Helios, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Demetrius, thank you for the heart me. Natasha, thank you for the heart me. Twisted with the heart me. Natasha with a popular. Greg with a heart me. And Greg with a popular. Everyone hush, my show is on. Hi, Towel. Welcome in. How are you doing today, Miss Towel? Thought you were on the trip, so I didn't check the Discord for announcements. That's fine. You're not alone. Can we get a shout out for Towel over on Twitch, please? Thank you. Neverless, thank you for the popular. Elite, thank you for the heart me. Big J, thank you for the heart. JJ, thank you for the heart me. Neverless, thank you for the heart me. All right. I have just made a huge mess here, and I need to clean this up before I leave this area. Are there anything in these chests I care about? No. Okay, let's clean up. Have you found out what happened to the shulker farm? I have done no testing on the shulker farm. It was not on the priority list. I had other things I wanted to work on this weekend. This gets put away. Then that. Then that. Then light blue. I'm missing a light blue. It's over here. Grab these. How many days in? No idea. Doing homework, be listening to you and Tell in the background. Is Tell live? Tell's not in ClockCraft. Is Tell... Oh. No, he's not in here. I'm like, I could have sworn I checked as soon as I joined to see if anybody was in here. Like, I'm the only one on right now. I'm all alone. He says he will be soon. Got it. Got it. Did you have fun? Yeah, it was a great night. How many days in? We don't know what our day count is because every time the server resets, because, you know, we reset the server once a week to, like, clear unloaded chunks and all that mess to make it run better. It resets the day count. So we have no idea what the day count is. Tyler, did you watch today's video all the way through? Or did you, you know, you can always go watch back the live stream. I'm not going to be working on that today. I'm just going to fix the killing chamber for it. We do not. Leighton Sol, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Beth, thank you for the heart me and the galaxy. Can we get some W's in chat for Beth? I'm actually going to steal this ender chest because I'm low on ender chests. because I've been leaving them. He says he'll be live soon. Got it. Got it. Matthew, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Mip, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right. We need to... Actually, before I leave here, I wanted to show you guys, because you guys were asking about the rates of the farm. I guarantee you not everybody watched the distance into the video. Otis, we have a meeting tomorrow with the people who are going to be helping us deal with Season 1 issues, getting the server pulled. So, I don't have a timeline. If I had a timeline, I'd give you guys a timeline. I struggle with completing builds. Any tips? It is perfectly fine to start a build, take a break from it, work on something else, and then come back to it. Paul will be live for a few hours. All right, but yeah, so I AFK'd for 8 hours last night after fixing the farm, and we got 1, 2, 3, and some change. We have more gunpowder coming in right now. So a little over 3 double chests of gunpowder, a little over 3 double chests of bones. Daniel, don't spam. I'm gonna warn you, don't spam. We're gonna be fixing something at spawn, fixing Tanisha's portal, adding this farm, updating this, and then working on the sugarcane farm. Don't spam. Give you warning. Give you one warning. All right. So for rotten flesh, we got 5, 6, and some change on rotten flesh. For string, just under 2 double chests. Arrows, we did I think 3 double chests of arrows. Redstone actually was super surprising. I got way more redstone from this. Way more redstone from this farm than I was expecting it to. And then we got a little bit of glowstone, a little bit of spider eyes, some bottles. These are actually going to be huge. And then some sticks, but yay, sticks. But yeah, if you're struggling to complete builds, Tatiana, what I will recommend you do is just take a break and then work on something else and then come back. Which farm? This is a general mob farm. Hi, kid. Welcome in. I saw your message, man. You've been here long enough to know not to spam. But yeah, I did make a couple changes to the mob farm. In case you guys caught us in the last stream, I added in some snow golems and some fans. All that's happening now is when a baby zombie spawns on the platform, they will aggro on these guys. They'll try to run. And because they think those coral fans are solid blocks, they run right off the edge. Every once in a while, a skeleton will get a lucky shot off, which is why there's a few snow golems missing from the farm, but they're pretty easily replaced. My design, Thunder. Immortal, thank you for the follow. Grime, thank you for the heart me. Saul, thank you for the heart me in the popular. BAMP, patent pending. Exactly, this is the BAMP. But yeah. So, you can see that the mobs all aggro on these guys. But every once in a while, if these guys manage to hit a skeleton, the skeleton has a chance to shoot him back. Candy may have overpaid for a shulker. Well, that seems like it's a Candy issue. Who hit the record with the 3-stream streak? One issue I did note with the farm, the spiders like to launch themselves off, and they're dying all the way out here. So what we're going to do today is, after we fix Tan's portal and after we go to spawn, we're just going to move out the kill chamber 2 blocks here and 1 block on that side. I'm going to keep the collection system underneath the same. Not enough mobs are dying outside the normal landing spots to warrant tearing all this out and moving it. We will tear all this out and move it eventually, but not today. It's not a priority. Hi, Towel. What does BAMP stand for? A big ass mob farm. We named it on stream the other night, so I feel like that's a good name for it. Big ass mob farm. World download has not come out yet. Has not come out yet. We have a meeting tomorrow, and I've been saying it for the last 4 weeks. It won't be till the mid to end of February at the earliest. If you want more updates, I've been posting updates in the ClockCraft public Discord. To stay updated, you're gonna have to join that. But yeah, that right there is a lame towel. She's another member of the SMP. She's a pretty awesome creator. It's actually her portal we kind of need to fix today because her portal is cross-linked with Tan's portal, so we might get to see Towel's base, depending on how this goes. How come no netherite? Because I don't really care about it, Harley. Netherite's not a priority for me. Z-Beans, thank you for the heart me, but while we're here, I need 6 stacks. 6 stacks of this, and then we're gonna go up here. Why don't you have netherite? Because netherite is a waste of time this early into the game. Netherite is a waste of time this early on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me some paper. Alright. Then give me my firework rockets. Perfection. Now we have extra rockets. I'm not selling rockets just yet. I will be selling rockets to the other members shortly. However, until we get the sugarcane farm finished, I don't want to sell rockets. What do you mean this early? Netherite does not make that big of enough a difference to me to warrant going and dealing with gathering it all. It just doesn't. Do I ever make duration 3? Not really, Christy. I whip around way too much to warrant it. Beansies, thank you for the heart, me. Charlie, thank you for the roses. All right, we got our rockets. I need, actually, before we fall down, I'm going to need fire res. So real quick, give me 64 for now. Let's bring him over with me. Rufus, it took us 3 streams, about 8 hours to build the whole thing. Took about 3 streams. I did have to do some resource gathering right in the middle of that because I didn't have everything for it right away. But all in all, I think it took just under 8 hours. Grab this and this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When am I dropping the shulker farm? Eventually. I don't have a date for you guys. It's when I have time to sit down and troubleshoot it and fix it. Of all the things going on, that's not top of my list. It will come out eventually, I promise, but it's not the top of my priority list. There are many shulker farm tutorials. I am not a tutorial Minecraft player. Hi, Beansy. Start selling them now to pop-up shop? Nah. What happened to all the armor drops? What do you mean armor drops? What happened to the armor drops? Premium, no, I didn't. I ended up not going on the trip. Due to weather and, like, some other circumstances, I didn't have to go on the trip, so I ended up staying here and streaming throughout the week. How do you make different durations for rockets? More gunpowder. 1 gunpowder, 2 gunpowder, 3 gunpowder. Alright, and then redstone dust. I do really miss our auto brewers. We should build auto brewers when we get a chance. Again, not a priority, but we definitely should. The armor drops from skeletons and zombies in the mob farm. You only get armor drops if the player kills the mob. Jimmy, I meant to take it down this weekend, but I'm planning to probably take it down during the week this week. I mean, not really. I don't care for the armor drops. They're not, like, super important. You done? Okay. They're not, like, super important. How's PETA? Chilling over there. Chilling like a villain. All right. I'm just going to... Oh, there's some... Let's see here. I bet you fighting stuff has potions in it already. It does. We'll throw these in there. Throw the extra potions in there, just in case we need them later. This should cover us for fighting stuff. I should have obsidian in this beastie. Or that box. And I should have... Do I have flint and steel? I have flint and steel. Okay, we have enough to do what we need to do. So let's go to spawn, check on spawn, and then we're going to fix Tan's crosslink portal. Punish, thank you for the follow. What do you do after dragon? Anything you want. Defeating the ender dragon is just the start of the world. Hi, Asian, welcome in. Defeating the ender dragon is literally the first thing you should do. You think an auto sorter storage is worth it? Oh, definitely, Austin. No, random. It is a private world. Dude, you fight it all. I mean, not deliberately. Bip, thank you for the follow. Punish, thank you for the follow. Charlie, thank you for the roses. Towel, thank you for the heart me. Rim, thank you for the heart me. Hi, Noah, welcome in. Netherite armor looks ugly to you anyway. I mean, armor's armor. It's a little bit better on paper, but it's not a priority. Can't wait to see the Nether Hub this year. I am excited to see how it comes out. Lil Rob, thank you for the sub. What do you think the necessary farms are? Iron, mob farm, shulker farm, something for XP, and something for villagers. Whichever way you want to go. How many farms do you have? In this world, half a dozen. We haven't built that much yet. We're only 4 weeks into the world. Only 4 weeks into the world. Ciara? C-I-A... Chantel. I know the second part of that is Chantel. Chantel, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, let's see if we have sold any shulkers. 2 diamonds. Nope. Whoever bought a shulker paid the correct amount for a shulker. Nope, we're good. Hi, Sky. Welcome in. How many days? We don't know because the world, we reset the server once a week, and that resets the day count each time. Sky, thank you for the heart me. Owen, thank you for the lightning bolt. Yuli, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Jilly, thank you for the heart me. It said Kiara, but spelt differently. Got it. Hi, Kiara. 4 weeks into the world, and you have built more than I have in 3 months. It's not a race. Alright. Everything looks like it's working. These lights are still on. I don't think Candy broke anything. I mean, it's 2 diamonds per shulker box, so if he bought a singular shulker box, he paid the correct price. Mandy, thank you for the heart me in the popular. I was really hoping, I don't think Dell has built her shop for beacons yet. Deli Pop, the crazy lady, has already built a wither skeleton farm and started farming beacons. And I wanted to come buy one, but I don't see a new shop at spawn yet. I did see this, though. Shop looks good, thank you. My little shulker shop. This is new, I don't... Oh, hydrate. I do my best, Paul. I do my best to read all 3 chats. You guys bury me sometimes. Collecting things, which is useless. Nothing wrong with collecting things. Nothing wrong with collecting. Does it reset chunks you've been to? Unloaded chunks that don't have... It doesn't reset the chunk, Nixie, but it unloads it. Oh, I haven't seen these in person yet. 5 out of 5. Amazing shop. Has fabulous flash sales. Now my villagers are happy and cheap, so win-win. Happy, not sad, not traumatized customer tan. I feel like that's a bot. I feel like that was a purchased rating. Gotcha. Yeah, so all it is it just keeps the chunk unloaded. I can bog down the server. Hi, Liberty. Manny, thank you for the heart me in the popular. Coral, thank you for the heart me. And, yeah. Time to go fix Tan's portal mess. I should probably grab out my notebook so I can start writing things down. Hi, Coral. What's the shop for? Candy sells potions, and it's been pretty much out of stock. And then he also sells unbreaking and mending books, which were also out of stock. So, Candy and Tan both logged on today to sell some books. All right. So I was wondering if they got away with it. Hi, Jose. Oh, wait, no, I have to go through the overworld to Tan's first. I'm doing this out of order. Oh, I love fixing cross-link portals. Okay, we need to find Tan's base coordinates. So if I go to base chords, base locations, we gotta find Tan's coordinates. Tan lives at... Come on, there has to... 1300, 310, all right. So 1300 is the complete opposite of me. It's this way. How do you link portals? It's pretty easy. You just basically get the chords, divide by 8, and then put them in a certain pattern. I have tutorials on my page on how to do it. Right now, I'm fixing portals that got cross-linked. Tan's portal is cross-linked with Towel's portal, and it's a whole mess, so I'm going to hopefully be able to one-shot this and fix it right away. Faya, thank you for the heart being the popular. Oh. Uh-oh. We're not supposed to be getting this chunk loading mess. We were promised last night they went in and updated us. We're not supposed to be getting this chunk loading mess. What's the seed? You can find the seed on the ClockCraft Discord. Aren't you afraid someone stole shulkers? Nope, I trust everybody I play with. Dub, thank you for the follow. I trust everybody I play with. Hi, Blake. Welcome in. Negative 1300, negative 310 is Tanland. So it's this way. Nope, everybody I play with, I trust not to mess with my stuff. I recognize that. Alright, we're getting close to Tanland. And that's the portal we need to fix. It's going to be a fun process. Alright, give me this. Hi, Max. Welcome in. Hi, Louise. Alright. Do this. I need this box. Because I need this. Put this back in here. I'm going to need you. Some arrows. Give me some extra fire res potions. Break that. Put you away. Grab this and grab this. Put this down. And that down. I'm going to need the flint and steel. And I'm going to need obsidian. Alright. And then put this away and that away. This should be everything I need to fix these portals. Hi, AD. Welcome in. Be all in. All right, time to go play this game. Let's go figure out this mess. Want me to get netherite? Probably never. It's not worth it. It's a waste of time. What are you doing tonight? We just checked the shop at spawn. Now we're fixing Tan's portal. Once we're done fixing Tan's portal, we gotta go fix the BAMF. Oh, this is really cross-linked. Yeah, we're gonna have to do Towel's portal too. Oh, this is gonna be such a mess. All right, Towel, I know you're lurking in my stream or you're lurking in Tell's stream. I'll fix your portal too, I promise. But I gotta do this to fix Tan's portal first to get them uncross-linked. And then spawn is this way. Oh no, sorry Towel, I will fix your portal too. I gotta fix Tan's first. We're gonna be doing a lot of flying right now. No worries, thank you, Portal Man. Just made your iron farm and it works, but it seems a bit slow. Give it time, Oogway, it'll ramp up. And then make sure you don't have cats or golems spawn somewhere weird. And then back to flying to Tan's base, which is opposite of my base, this direction. So we're gonna go break Tan's portal, fly back to spawn, go back to that portal, relink Tan's portal, and then we gotta do the same thing for Towel's portal, but Towel's portal should be easy, because Towel, I'm assuming you have already built those on the correct coordinates. I'm assuming your portal is on the correct chords, Towel. Archie, yes and no, we're about a month in. Next Saturday is 1 month in the world. Next Monday is... Or next Saturday is the... where's the old one? We retired it. We're working on getting you guys a world download. However, it's taking longer than expected because we're running into a shitload of technical issues. But Candy and I have a meeting with people tomorrow who are going to help us out. How do you kill cats in the iron farm? Campfires. So the world file size for ClockCraft is bigger than realms can support normally, so it doesn't want to be pulled off the realm. Sleazy, thank you for the heart me. I am from New England in the States. All right. Now we break Tan's portal and replace it, and we get Tan's chords, which are my big scrapbook of scribbled coordinates from doing this many times. 1, 2, 3, 9, negative 3, 61 over 8 over 8. All right, so 12, 39 over 8 is 154.8, so 155. 361 over 8 is 45.1, so negative 45. So we need to find 155, negative 45. Go break that portal. And before we go, like this, back to spawn. Why did you retire it? It was time. Mine is at the wizard tower. No, it's not. It'll take you towards the iron farm. I'll link your portal properly too, Towel. I will get your portal in the correct spot too. It was what? It was time to retire the world. So we'd been on the world for 22 months. It was time to hang that one up. Adam, thank you for the follow. Sorry, guys. Doing portal math. Not the best at reading chat when I'm figuring this crap out. I'll fix your portal link too, Towel. Not really, Archie. That world was... Oh, wait, no. My portal's in the right spot. I thought you meant my chords in the Discord. Oh, got it. I need you... Yeah, as long as your portal's in the right spot, Towel. Yep, we'll be on this world for 2 years, and we're 1 month into this world. So we're planning to be on Season 2, which is this world, for 2 years, and we're 1 month into it. How do you do portal links? It's basically dividing by... Taking chords, dividing them by 8, and then linking them in the correct order. Once you do it once, it's pretty easy. I have tutorials on my TikTok that you can look back and watch. But... Right now, the issue is there was a miscommunication when I was helping Tan link her portal. She gave me the wrong coordinates, which cross-linked all of the portals in that area, which is, you know, both of our mistakes. Trying to communicate through Minecraft chat is always fun. But we'll fix it now, and then we gotta go fix Towel's portal, too. Hardcore? Nope, Nora, this is regular survival Minecraft. I play on this world with 9 other Minecraft TikTok content creators. Sleazy, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Steven, thank you for the heart me. Hydrate? I just did the hydrate. That shouldn't refresh that fast. Noah, thank you for the heart me. Alright, Tan's portal is at 155, negative 45. 155. I think there's a portal close to this. Because it can't be too far. Yeah, there's the portal that got cross-linked. 155. We're going to negative 45. Coming back to that quartz because I'm out of quartz. Then we're gonna do the same thing for Towel's portal. Towel's portal is a little bit more annoying because we gotta go back to Towel's base, but we can just go to Towel's base from Tan's base theoretically. If I do this right the first time, which is always the fun part. All right, 45 is right here. Wait, nope, it goes on this level. So give me the obsidian. this. Just dad doing dad things. Just dad doing dad things. How many portals I have linked in my two and a half years on ClockCraft? Alright, if I did this right, this should be Tan's portal at her base. We should now be linked to Tan's portal. Hi, we're doing Red Bull. That is actually a liquid death seltzer. Or, energy drink. Come on. Link first try so that this isn't horribly cross-linked everywhere. Perfect. Alright, now we go fix towels. Towel's base cords are... That's one portal fixed. Towel lives at 2,100. So we gotta go this way. Hi, Tiki. Welcome in. Love the Christmas tree. Thank you. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Anna. 2,100 for towel space. We'll go fix hers now. Oh my god. I'm getting mad at. That wasn't terrible? No. Told me they fixed this. I was on with them till 2 a.m. They told me they fixed this last night, and ClockCraft would have no more loading issues. Sure. There's what I'm looking for. Sure. Towel, have you showed this on stream? I know I'm linking your base, but I don't want to look at it if I'm not allowed to look at it. I'll fly underneath it. I'll fly underneath it. She has? Okay, well, still. That was good and flew underneath the air break. This towel, I'm just double checking your cords. I trust you, but I'm double checking your cords. Just being thorough. 2,164,352 over 8 over 8. There are so many coordinates written down on this piece of paper. I don't know what any of these are. 2,164. 2,164. Oh my god, I can't type on my keyboard. 2,164 divided by 8 equals 270.5, so 271. And 352 divided by 8 is 44. That's pretty easy. You were going to be like right across from Tan. Good morning here, good evening there, pretty much. Hi, Havoc. Oh, it would probably help if I put that back in. There we go. And back to Tan's. It's a good thing I have unlimited rockets now, because it was really going to be rough doing this on my budget rockets I had left. It's going to be really fun doing this on budget rockets. Do I like the Patriots? Yes. Miss Towel is here. Towel is on Twitch, and actually Towel's on Twitch and TikTok. Linking, yes, I'm fixing Tan's cross-linked portal, but in the process I had to break Towel's portal because it was cross-linked to Towel's portal. If I did this right, and if Towel has her cords right, I should just be able to go right back to Tan's base, which is in this direction. I should be able to go right back to Tan's base, go through that portal, go to where Towel's portal is, and link it, and it'd be good. Dream, thank you for the follow. Adam, thank you for the follow. This is Bedrock Edition, Skylar, but what I'm doing, this portal linking, it's identical to how you do it on Java. Hey, Kinger, not been in a bit. You made good progress. I'm doing pretty good, Lucas. Ami, thank you for the follow. Josh, thank you for the follow. Too many coordinates? Yeah, it's... ClockCraft likes his portals. We like our nether hub. Alright. Now we go through this portal that's already correctly linked. Hi, Nick. Hi, Rain. Now this portal's correctly linked. Watch the world where you put the binding armor on. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Alright, yep, we're back in this one. We just gotta spawn proof this for Tan after we're done. Is this creative? Nope, this is all done in survival. Alright, we are now going to 271. So this way. 271. 44. And we're gonna... Oh, I am going the wrong way. No, I'm not. Alright, is Towel's math correct? Towel's math is close. Horseshoes and hand grenades for Towel's portal. This will still probably link correctly. You were close, Towel. You're off by about 5 blocks in that direction. You should be how many? 2. You built it on the quarter. Ah, this'll link. This'll link. You're close enough. Horseshoes and hand grenades and all that. Should link, hopefully. If you wanted to move your portal, how far could you move it before it goes somewhere else? I mean, if you do it right, you can tell your portal exactly where you want to go. So now Tan is fixed and Towel is fixed. And now I should be able to take these portals right back to my base, and then we can get to work on what I wanted to work on, now that they're both fixed. Oh, wait, no, we gotta spawn-proof the connection to Tan. Dropped in the portal. Alright. Tan, not Towel. Too many T's. This Telric, Towel, Tan, Tandy. There's a lot of T's on the server. Tilver Mullet. There's a lot. Alright. Iron is the most important farm. Everything after that is personal preference. Towel, do you have brick I can steal for this? Where is that going? How do you... You're looking through the floor? That's weird. Towel, can I steal it? Yes, under furnaces. Okay, I need to steal just to spawn proof. I'll replenish. There we go. And then do this, and then do that. Put the extra in there. That should be enough to do the portal. Oh, we have unlimited rockets again. That's such a good feeling. Yeah. There's plenty to go around. It's only a, you know, 250,000 netherrack removed. All right. Let's go fix Tan's portal. Okay. This is the old hallway. For now, we're just gonna seal that up because that goes nowhere. This is the new one that does connect to Tan's base. I'm taking this while I'm here because I don't have much left after doing all the observers. Grab all of this. Grab all of that. Take a little from the wall. How come this is a Bedrock server? Because ClockCraft is a Bedrock SMP. There are 1,000,001 Java SMPs, but ClockCraft has its home on Bedrock. We started on Bedrock and we decided to stay on Bedrock. Grab all of this. Oh, nope, not that. And then go up, and then grab this. Why Silk Touch? Oh, Silk Touch is one of the best enchants in the game. Hex, I've only done 2 layers so far. Alright. This is enough for Tan to be connected. We're on a full-built server now. But where I'm a little frustrated with our provider. I'm not going to plug them right now because I'm mad at them. We've been dealing with a lot of lag, and we were assured after they shut the server down last night to work on it and turned it back on this morning, we wouldn't get any more lag, and it's lagging. So we're having fun. That's unfortunate to hear. Goodbye. Make it... Well, this is Tan's connection now. This is up to Tan to make pretty. This is up to Tan to make pretty. I'll put a nice little ring on it like that. How come you're using a server rather than Realms? Well, ClockCraft wouldn't have been able to launch their 2nd season if we'd still relied on Realms. Realms were great for season 1. Hot garbage. They're just not at the level we need them to be at anymore. Towel, I'm putting the extra brick and stuff in here, but the netherrack is mine. I claim that one. And then this way. No, it's just so Minecraft Realms run on 2 to 6 gigabytes of RAM, which struggles when lots of people are online. I mean, everybody here who is around for season 1 saw how badly our realm struggled to run, you know, the last like 6 months of season 1. So we opted to build a full server for season 2. We went with a company we had pretty good reviews, and it's been a little lackluster. The support's been great. They get back to me right away, but it's for what we're paying for. It's not holding up. It's annoying me. Is Dell in here? Hi, Dell. Welcome in. How are you doing, Miss Pop? I've started to get the can't load chunks error, Dell, and it's frustrating me. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, that right there is Miss Delipop, another member of the SMP, an incredible creator here on ClockCraft, and the crazy lady has already built a wither skeleton farm and is planning to sell beacons less than a month into the new world. So, if you want to see a crazy person, just check out Dell. Incredibly talented person who loves playing with the wither for fun. All right. Put the extra obsidian away. I have infinite food. I haven't gotten the food thing. So the food thing has stopped. Johnny with the gifted sub. I haven't got the food thing. I'm just getting the chunk thing, Del. That might not be server. That might just be bedrock. I haven't gotten any lag otherwise. It's just when I'm flying, it takes a second to load in. So that is the only thing I'm getting, which that might just be good old-fashioned bedrock. Del, thank you for the heart me. Christina, thank you for the heart me. A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Why did I take this off? We need to go right back in. We need to use this. Why did I put this stuff away? You guys knew I was going back into the nether. Why'd you tell me to put this stuff away? Come on. I already have the helmet on. Extra potions. Extra potion. Just bedrock being bedrock. Yeah. Hi, Salvador. All right, put that away and that away. Welcome. Thank you for the gifted sub, Johnny. Did you finish Sugarcane Farm? No. Sugarcane Farm has a lot of work left to be done on it. I built 2 layers of it so far just to get enough rockets for what I needed to do today. Once we fix this farm, we're gonna get back to work on this beastie. But we gotta go get more magma cream or magma blocks to start today. Being productive at the start of stream. Yeah, I'm flying around. I'm eating just fine, but I'm getting like the chunk loading thing, which that might actually just be bedrock. I shouldn't call them out right away. Hi, Taylor. I'm gonna take this while I'm right here. Might as well grab this. You know, it's right here. It's right there. It's prime for the taking. Might as well take it, right? What's wrong with the BAMF? So I added in new areas, or added in snow golems to bait the mobs off of the ledges, right? Well, in doing that, the spiders like to launch themselves off, the platforms, and they're like totally avoiding the kill chamber. Samson, thank you. Hi, welcome in. So that's what's wrong with the BAMF. Other than that, it's incredibly fast. It's just, ooh, look at that deposit right there. Let me drink this. This is what I'm here for. Let me break this really quick. Use that to plug you up. And then use it to plug this up. And grab like this one to plug that up. This actually might be more annoying to pick up than I thought. Put that there. Actually, yeah, this is going to be a huge pain to do this here. We're going to go find another deposit. They're like always low, right above the lava. Where's a good one? This looks like a good one. Oh, no, right there. That's going to be our spot right here. Any new people? Adult Steve has joined us for Season 2. Tan came back. She's now going to be a regular member this season. Tan was part of Season 1, but she ended up having to take a little break to go be a part of another SMP called the Misadventures SMP. But now she is back with us for Season 2. And then we added Adult Steve. He has joined us as well. Yeah, this was a good vein. This was a good spot. Oh yeah, this was a good spot. Good find, guys. It just keeps going. Oh, nope. You are not getting rid of all my nice new stuff. Magma blocks should not melt in lava. I just burned so many. I am Tyler. Adult Steve showed a world. You've not seen Viking? Viking did not come back for Season 2. Viking let us know well in advance he wasn't coming back. He wants to put all his time and energy into his Skyblock Kingdom series, which is doing really, really well for him. Viking is still a very close friend of all of us. I mean, he's going to be coming back for some game nights here and there. We still talk to Viking almost every day at this point. He's just not going to be a regular member of ClockCraft this season. Oh, thank you, Del. Who is Tan? Tanisha. Taneesha. You should look her up. She is an incredible hardcore Minecraft player. And we have gotten her to come hang out with us some more over here on ClockCraft. Adult Steve is the one who had a really cool world. Adult Steve is the guy who arguably is able to tell a story better in Minecraft than, like, some movie directors. The guy has a way about adding lore and, like, style into his builds that I have never... Oh, see, excuse me. This is a weird way to connect Tan's portal. We already fixed Tan's portal. Tan's portal's fixed and Tal's portal's fixed. Now I'm gathering the materials to fix the BAMP. I'm just going to expand the kill chamber. I'm not going to expand the collection system today. All I'm going to do is expand the chamber that unalives things. And then when I get, you know, when I get a stream where I don't have a plan to do anything else, we'll extend the collection system on the BAMP. What do you need magma blocks for? Kill chamber on the BAMP. I'm going to put BAMP on a t-shirt. I feel like I need to put that on a t-shirt. What are you working on? The BAMP. How's Fire Res doing? Got another 6 minutes or 5 minutes. We're good. How my inventory doing? Plenty of space. Adult Steve showed a really cool world yesterday. Well, Steve has his Java world, and then he has ClockCraft. So if you've only known Steve from ClockCraft, we know Steve from his really, really cool Java world. So I don't know if he's going to be splitting his time between the two, but he'll be here when he can be here. I'd like to see that. We're working on it. All right, I think... Oh, we got a little bit more over here. Oh, that's the end of this one. I feel like we cleared out this whole vein besides a couple of them. Is Banff the mob farm? Yeah. Big ass mob farm is the name we came up for it. I didn't want to call it a mega mob farm. That feels like such a cop-out to like make something in Minecraft and call it mega. It's a big farm. But I felt like it'd be a cop-out to call it a mega farm. So we called it the BAMP. Big ass mob farm. What days of the week are you going to stream? My stream schedule has already been uploaded to my Discord. So if you join my Discord and look at the channel stream schedule, it tells you every day I'm planning to be live this week. Alright, I don't care about that. Get rid of that. Keep the bottles for now. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. This should be enough to do what I need to do today. I know, right? I know. Annoying. Yeah, Del, I'm not getting... Hi, Sydney. I don't think I'm getting lag. I think I'm getting bedrock. I think the food thing is not happening because that's lag related. I think it's just chunk loading, and I think that's just bedrock being... Bedrock doing bedrock things. Which is a good sign. Hi, Sydney. What days are you going to stream? Already answered that one. Do you guys want me to update my dashboard on TikTok? Like, I know TikTok does, like, the, what's it called? Yeah, that's crazy fast. That's not server. Does, like, the dashboard thing, which is, like, their budget version of Discord. I can put my stream schedule in there. Steph, thank you for the heart me. Shaber, thank you for the heart me. The super popular and the go popular. Coral, thank you for the donut. Yes? Okay. It seems like an overwhelming yes from my mod. Yes, yes? Okay. Alright. Grab fighting stuff back out. Oh, do this real quick. Take my helmet off. Grab this helmet. Put this away. Put that away. Put the extra arrows away. Put these away. Replenish it. Replenish that. Put you in here, because I'm not getting that. Helmet on. Any other fighting stuff? Nope. We're good. Thank you for recommending the Guardian Farm. I completed it and it works great. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad it is working well for you. Guardian Farms are a ton of fun. I put that other random ore somewhere right here. Alright. Off to go fix the BAMF. I think, actually... I'm just going to do it where I can burn my toes while doing it. Need this. There, that should be more than enough time. Give me 4 so I can make a pair of these. Boom. Alright, here we go. Go fix it. Happy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Chaz, thank you for the heart me. Stormy, thank you for the heart me. Coda, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So the issue I'm having with the BAMF is it might be hard to see them, but there are coral fans right there. And I have snow golems. So what happens is, see these spiders? They get momentum trying to attack the snow golems, and they actually yeet themselves to the other side of the fence line. Grim, thank you for the follow. So I need to take this fence line down and move the magma out 2 blocks and then put the fence line back in, and I need to do the same thing on the other side. I'm not going to extend the collection system just yet, but I need to make sure that everything is dying. So that's what we're doing right now, is I'm taking the fence line down, expanding the magma out 2 blocks. We'll deal with the connection or collection system another time, but I can't have mobs escaping onto the, because what's happening is they're living and they just migrate down here and they fill up the mob cap. How does the collection system work? There are minecarts running underneath 2 auto droppers, and then those auto droppers put everything into a water stream and then shoot the items up that water tower right there. So every once in a while you'll see, I mean, I can show you guys in a second once I'm done working on what I'm working on, but you can see like there's some items shooting up because a minecart just dropped a bunch of collections. Like you'll see these will start disappearing because there's a hopper minecart running underneath collecting it all. Hear me out, King. ClockCraft at TwitchCon or a TikTok version. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I mean, we're getting a little bit better, a little bit bigger of a presence on Twitch lately, like, which is cool to see. I mean, we started out on TikTok, but now we're getting like a little bit more noticed around, you know? So maybe. TikTok does like the TikTok live convention or whatever the hell it's called. M2, thank you for the follow. Just to make a separate collection system in the middle. I was considering putting a passive mob farm in the middle, but I don't know if that would mess with the rates, like just getting for like cows, sheep, rabbits, wandering traders. Putting a separate farm in the middle, but I don't know if I still want it. See, like right there, they go to attack the snow golems and they yeet themselves off the edge and they land on the fence line. So as long as they land here, the collection system will get it, but because they're landing on the fence, they're getting out, missing some drops. Lucky, thank you for the follow. Will there ever be ClockCraft merch? Maybe. ClockCraft merch is difficult because then how do we like separate the profits, right? Maybe. I will leave that up as a maybe. How long will be live tonight? I'm going till 10. It is 6:45 now. So I've got 3 hours left. We're going to fix this and then we're going to go build that. Also, I'm kind of, I need Dell to get on at some point because I need to buy a beacon from Miss Delipop. I need to buy a beacon from Miss Pop at some point tonight. ClockCraft profits go towards bettering ClockCraft. True. I mean, that's kind of my mentality when it comes to streaming. Like, everything I make from streaming, I put back into stream to improve the output. Sinits, thank you for the follow. Setting up a beacon tonight. I want to get a beacon set up to insta-mine wood. That's really what it's for. Until we get the bamboo farm up and running, the main obstacle I have on continuing the sugarcane farm is I am out of wood for the pistons. I have enough cobblestone, I have enough redstone, I have enough iron. I don't have enough wood to make all the pistons. And normally I get my wood from bamboo farms. We haven't built a big bamboo farm yet. Why am I removing all that? Because I need to expand the kill platform because some mobs are jumping to the other side of the fence to get out of it. They're still dying, but I want to make sure they're being contained. If you stay over there, I'll let you live. How much wood do you need? All right, so it takes... Hold on, let me say hi to this guy real quick. It takes 3 wooden planks to make a piston. It's 30 pistons a run, and ballpark... Let's see, I'd say that's about a quarter. So 1, 2, 3 more modules. So that's 36 times 30 is how many more pistons I need. I need 1,080 pistons times 3 wooden planks. That's 3,240 wooden planks divided by 64, or 50 stacks of wooden planks. So I'm gonna set myself up with a beacon so that I can insta-mine at the double 2 tall tree farm. That way I can get that quickly. Does that make sense? So to finish that farm, I'm gonna need over 50 stacks of just planks. That doesn't count gunpowder, iron, or all that stuff. Angel, we fixed Tan's portal. We checked the shop at spawn. We fixed Towel's portal. And then we collected a bunch of magma, and now I am expanding the kill platform for the BAMP because it wasn't big enough. Making a bamboo farm was the best level up made to your world. That and obviously the iron farm. Bamboo farms are so game-changing, especially if you build them right and you hook them up with auto-crafters. Basically, you have unlimited, super easily obtainable wooden planks. Not the best building material. Like, I'm not a big fan of how bamboo looks. However, the practicality of just having an unlimited... Oh, yeah. Unlimited building material is nice. Is it just minecarts under collect? Yeah, it's just hopper minecarts. See, like, that was an issue. Like, if this guy had decided to attack that snow golem, he yeets himself off and will live. I'm doing good, J.O. I hope you're doing good. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, nope. We might be dealing with this. Reaper with a 3-stream streak. Yeah, I totally meant to punch that out, server. Thank you. Ref, thank you for the heart me in the pod. Sammy, thank you for the heart me. Stormy, thank you for the heart me. Natasha, thank you for the awesome. Hi, Kevin. Welcome in. Go over here. And then do the same thing over here. Why do the blocks do that? It drives me mad. It's a connection to the server. Oh, no, I did last night. I got in contact directly with somebody from the company we're hosting from. And they told me they fixed this last night. And then everybody got online today, and it seemed like it was working. And now, of course, that I'm live, it's not working. So, yay. Fun. Italian, keep building your mega base. Or build a giant cow statue. Do whatever you want. Defeating the Ender Dragon is just the first part of your Minecraft world. How are the builds going? Pretty good. Pretty good. This one needs a little bit of a fix, but other than that, they're going pretty good. What's the best way to get gunpowder, in your opinion? General mob farm. Take advantage of pack spawning, build it big, make sure your collection system works, and then just let it run. Just let it run. Do that, and then we do the same thing on this side. See if I can get the Instamind trick going. I can. Sweet. How was your day? I had a good day today. I had a good day today. I had a good day today. Isn't it supposed to go on the leaves? No, baby zombies, in their infinite annoying bane of my existence, can stand on this little bit of a lip between the magma and the fence. So no, it needs to go directly on the fence now. Oh, it's loading Dell's basin. What are the best starter farms? Iron Farm is the first farm you should prioritize. After that, sugarcane, melon, pumpkins, and bamboo. And then General Mob Farm, and then anything after that, it's completely up to your playstyle. Unwanted, thank you for the follow. Logan, I am expanding the kill platform of the BAMF. It was not big enough, so I'm expanding it. What are melons good for? Villager trading. What is the perk of an iron farm? Iron farms are the most important farm in all of Minecraft because iron ingots are used in the most crafting recipes in the entire game. Everything starts with an iron farm, especially if you're going to be going after like more an industrial playstyle. Like if you play kind of like the game like how I play it, or like if you want to start playing the game how I play it, where you know you lean heavily on farms and redstone and all of that, you need a ridiculous quantity of iron. Creeper farms, Hypotella. Creeper farms are a waste of time just because you're building a farm for a single resource that you can get from many other sources. Nice, Keegan. The best farm in the game is an iron farm. That is the most important farm in Minecraft. Am I going to have enough shears to do the ring? I think I am. How much do I have? 5 minutes, and I should have another one in the inventory. Perfect. Grab this and grab this. And grab the shears. And then we're gonna situate ourselves backwards and do this. What's the coolest build you built in survival? My mega base. Took 2 years to build and over 8 million blocks placed. I have many videos of it on my page, but it's not on this world anymore. So if you want to see it, you're gonna have to look up the old videos on it. I say old, like it wasn't a month ago. What are you building right now? I'm expanding the platform of my mob farm. Some of the mobs were finding a way to make it out of the farm where they're supposed to be splatting and dying or splatting and burning. So all I'm doing is expanding the outer part of it. See, like every once in a while, these guys were able to get out over the side. So now they're not going to have that ability because I'm expanding it. What is the best farm? What? Hold on. But what farm is my favorite? Oh, Guardian Farms. Iron Farm's the most important, but my favorite farm to build is a good Guardian Farm. My main goal for this season, Franklin, is to not have a main goal. And that may sound weird, but my last 3 Minecraft worlds have been dominated by singular season-long projects. Like, last season, it was 2 years of building the same mega base for 2 years straight. That's all I did. We spent a little bit of time building farms and getting resources at the start of the season. And then all we did after that was mob farm, or mega base. The world before that was Farmtopia. All I did was build a farm for every item. If it wasn't, making, I did one actual build on that world, and it was the cathedral. Everything else was wrapped around farms. The world before that was Trophy City, where the only thing I did was do trophies, achievements, and challenges for an entire season. My goal for this world is to do a little of this, a little of that. I want to build big farms. I want to build a golf course. I want to, do all these side projects, but make it one big project. What's the point of a Guardian Farm? 1, they're great for XP. 2, they give you the best lighting block in the game. 3, Prismarine's a pretty good looking block too. So Guardian Farms not only give you a crap ton of XP, they give you infinite sea lanterns, which is my favorite lighting block in the game, as well as Prismarine, which is a pretty block to build with. Maybe one day, Kevin. Maybe one day. Oh, hold on. I gotta ban this avid guy real quick once I land or earn. Come here, Mr. Bot. Mute account. And block account. Goodbye. See you later, Luke. Oh, a lot of my videos are long. I make long-form content. What the hell did I come up here for? Oh, yeah, I wanted to see if anything's spitting out the end. Why is the iron farm so important? Iron farm's the most important farm because, yes, it is, Parker. Or Plucker. Iron farms are the most important. Oh, yeah, no, I'm lagging a shitload now. I'm just going to text him right now and say I'm pissed. Where are you? Your issue with lag has been resolved. Bullshit. Hold on, I'm sending an angry email. What would you call? All right, so, to a, what's the word? What's the word? What is the word you would use? Not considerate. Like you're finding a common ground with someone. Like they lowballed the shit out of you, so you raised it, but you still give not respectable. Like what's the word I'm looking for? Immediate, no. Reasonable, compromise. No, it's not the word I'm looking for. Consider, understand, no. So, equitable, I liked it, mutual. What's the word? There's a word that I want to use. All right, so here's what they did. Last night, one of the things they did was turn the render distance down to 9 chunks, which is fucking ridiculous. So turned it back up to 28, and I think that the word I'm looking for, like 28 chunks, I feel realms run at above that, but it's mutually beneficial. No. Haberdashery, no. Good word. Fuck word am I thinking of? Reasonable, mediocre. I honestly want to use mediocre because it's ridiculous. 20 gigabyte server and it can't run at fucking 28 view distance. Reasonable. Considerate, no. What's the word? There's a word I really want to use and I can't remember it. Keisha, thank you for the roses. Reasonable. It's not reasonable. Compensation. We're probably going to migrate. Dell's Live, got it. Diabolical, no. Adequate. So I'm going to use sub-adequate because it shouldn't be. Which is, turn it back up to 28 chunks, which is also sub-adequate. I like that word. Sub. I like that one. Inadequate. Egregious. No, I like sub-adequate because it substandard. Yeah, substandard's good too. It's already so. I know it's lagging. You don't need to tag me in my Discord. Thank you. There we go. Angry email sent. Let's see what they respond with that one. Subpar. Subpar is a good one. Katsu, thank you for the underwhelming. Also a good one. Thank you guys for help. Subpar. Subpar was a good one. I'm going to know this word. I'm going to be... it's going to come to me. I know it's going to. Anyways, we'll see what they come back this time. Well, don't worry, because we have a ClockCraft meeting tomorrow, so we already may have another service provider that's already reached out and willing to host. So we'll see. Oh, we'll see now, won't we? All right, back to what we were doing. No more complaining. I don't want to sit here and complain all stream. All right. It's Sunday night. Is the tree still up? Yeah, I haven't dealt with it yet. I haven't wanted to deal with it yet. What are you building now? Adam, I am expanding the kill platform of the mob farm. It's gonna be really creepy. We're gonna hear that a lot. We're gonna hear creepers landing behind us. Oh no, we just download the world and canceled our contract with them. The whole point of this is they're supposed to be providing incredible service, and this is not incredible service. I think we're all aware of that. Blocks disappearing while I'm placing them is driving me fucking crazy. Egregious. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. I already sent the email, so it doesn't matter. What are the three? Forever World, Iron Farm first, then probably bamboo or melon or yeah, really, I don't know. My brain is on other things right now. I'm very frustrated. Why are the blocks disappearing? Oh, because the server provider we're using is not doing well. Not doing well. And like with the start of the season, you guys, who are you guys using? Who are you guys using? And I didn't want to. Yeah, I know, Dell. Who are you guys using? And I wanted to see. I wanted to give it time to see if I would recommend them. As of right now, I won't. But I'm also not going to speak ill of them while still using their service. Moxie, yeah, no, we instead of doing a Minecraft realm, we decided to find a service to host us, and this one came recommended. Not ClockCraft probably won't be recommending this one. Did you guys get all 20 end portals? Nah, I think we have 2 right now. No, again, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna call them out or say who it is live on stream just because we're doing a lot of complaining about them and, you know, don't want them to pull support. But, yeah, we'll see what they come back with. I was assured that this was fixed last night. I was assured that this was fixed last night, and this does not seem to be the case. Why not put the fence on the magma? Oh, I am, but I'm still putting the leaves around the edge for aesthetics. We're still gonna put the fence on the magma, but I'm doing the leaves for aesthetic. Oh my gosh, are we about to crash? They took the server down while we were on it. Oh yeah, no, you're getting fucking flamed for that. I love it. They turned it down, the view distance, to 10. They killed the server and cranked the view distance down to 10. Yeah, we won't be going back to these guys. Yeah, no, that pretty much puts the bullet in that. Are you fucking out of your mind? Yeah, this company's getting dropped. Are you fucking kidding me? Hi, Kinger. My name is blank, and I've been assigned to you. We have just adjusted your view distance down to 10. Has this improved your experience? I really wanna really wanna fucking pitch this guy out. Oh. Without notifying. I'm not gonna email him back. No. We're gonna pull the world tomorrow. We're gonna pull the world tomorrow. That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, you can't set it above 10. This is goddamn Minecraft Mobile. No, we're done with that. 80 bucks a month for 10 render distance. 20 gigabyte server and 80 bucks a month for 10 render distance. Nah, we're done. We're done. Nope. We'll, again, not gonna... Craig, thank you for the follow. Okay. I'm gonna fucking flame them tomorrow. Oh, we breathe them out. That is so annoying. Yeah, no, don't worry, guys. I will make sure that my whole community and everybody, the whole ClockCraft team, knows never to use this service ever again. But I can't do that until we pull the world from them. So, yeah. So, got to keep it together tonight, and we got to play what we can play with. But yeah, once we pull the world, I'll tell you guys. I'll let you guys very much know who you should never use or work with ever again. Oh, because they cranked everything down, man. We are running on, like, Pocket Edition Minecraft right now. Oh, Chubbs, you know what I should have done? Honest. I might do it. I might just spend, like, $2,000 on a gaming PC with, like, a new processor and a halfway decent graphics card and run it myself. Run the server myself. And then just we all pitch in and buy a heavy-duty PC and run it myself. At this point. And I think YouTube just crashed too. Did I lose YouTube? No, YouTube's back. What did you miss? The service provider we use just took the world down middle of the stream with a bunch of us live and locked me out, so we're render distance is locked on 10 now. Render distance is locked on 10 now. Running yourselves isn't too hard. I know, but so we talk about this all the time, but I work full time, you know. I'm stretched pretty thin. Managing my own shit, managing a server on top of that is gonna be extra fun. Kali, pin video top my TikTok profile. Look at it, didn't. I'm like, did I not place blocks? It reset all of these fucking blocks. Why would they do that? Because they're a terrible service. We pay, again, I don't like talking money. We pay $80 a month for a 20 gigabyte server, which is, they're rated, by the way, they're saying you can play with 128 people on, by the way. That's what their service says. 128 people should be able to play on this server. There are 9 of us. Oh, Nick, I'm not worried about that. Streaming would cover it. And it's just a PC. It would just be a PC. Oh no, Sophia. I have the fastest internet out of all of us. I've got 2 gig up, 2 gig down, so then if there was any lag, it's on whose ever internet it is. Yeah, Kendall, we'll again, I'm not gonna talk too much about it on stream, but let's just say that we have other opportunities we will now be pursuing. And as soon as these other opportunities are pursued, I will I might put out a video. I'm gonna go back and clip that. I'm gonna clip them crashing our world in the middle of stream while we're live. I'm sure that'll go over great. How does this farm work? I don't know. Hopes and dreams. They spawn on the platforms above, and then they fall down and die on the magma, and then there are hopper minecarts underneath that do all the collecting. Oh no, we're supposed to have, again, we have a thing with them. This is supposed to be uninterrupted, perfect service. And it's just not. Absolute. Callan, I built the farm too well, and some of the mobs are jumping beyond this. Are jumping beyond the fences, so I had to expand the fence platform. What farm is this? This is a general mob farm, a bulk general mob farm. This is the BAM. Adam, pin video atop my TikTok profile. And nothing on the server. Everything we run is locally, so it only puts a strain on our own individual PCs. All right. I should have fixed this issue. Oh, I used to it. Kidius, I'm used to it. Also, I missed a whole bunch of gifts. Megan, thank you for the heart me in the popular. Nicole, thank you for the heart me. Austin, thank you for the roses. Lonnie, thank you for the heart me in the popular. Chubbs, thank you for the heart me. Bear, thank you for the heart me. Mel, thank you for the heart me. Andreas, thank you for the follow. Chris with the follow. Unwanted with the follow. Lucky with the follow. Happy with the follow. Coat with the follow. Andreas with the follow. Craig with the follow. Santos with the follow. And M2 with the follow. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry about all that. Will be a fun meeting tomorrow. We had other shit to talk about, man. And now it's going to be about migrating. Coda, thank you for the follow. Beth, thank you for the galaxy. Drafty, thank you for the heart me in the popular. Can we get some... Oh, Coda and Grace, thank you for the follow. Can we get some W's in chat for Beth with the galaxy? Usually about 50, Austin. So not crazy, but it's hard to balance work and gym and streaming. Talon, thank you for the follow. Would y'all get this world if y'all leave? I'm just gonna pull the world from their files. Like, it's our world. I'll just pull it, have a world download of it, and then we'll go from there. Oh, I should probably make sure this is working. Super Bowl prediction, I want the Pats to win, but I think the Eagles will win. Or the Seahawks will win. Alright, so now we have nice, big spawning, or killing platforms. We should not see anybody land outside of these nice, big, new platforms. Oh, Stormy, I will probably pull it. I'm gonna... Tomorrow after work, I probably won't go to the gym tomorrow. I will probably kick everybody off, pull a download. We'll have our meeting, because nobody's going to stream tomorrow night, because we all have our meeting tomorrow night. Then, when we decide the direction we're going, we will do that. Oh yeah, Hallie, we're like on Minecraft Mobile right now. It gave us 10 render distance. 20 gigabyte server, by the way. 10 render distance. Angry. Big angry. No, Camden. No. That's not how it works. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Caden. Austin, thank you for the roses. Talon, thank you for the follow. Oh, I'm sorry, Caden. Freak Show. Realms, Minecraft Realms, the worst optimized Minecraft server that are... I paid $13 a month for ours last season. Defaults at 32. Defaults at 32. We're running at 10. Hi, Scrappy. I will be live Tuesday, yeah, listen. If everything goes to plan, I will be. I don't think they're in here. Hallie, thank you for the follow. Honestly, yeah, I just get a... I bet you Skytech would build us one. Or not Skytech. I bet you CLX would build us one. If I reached out to him. I just shoot him a message, be like, because they built my PC for me. They built Mullet's PC for him. I think they're gonna build a PC for another member here, and just hit him with the, hey, what would it take for you to just build us a PC that's just gonna run a server 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? See if they'll send us one. When are you building a gold farm? Eventually. Eventually. How are the rates? They're pretty good, Desmond. Pretty good. It's gonna be a little bit slower right now with everybody online, but they die quite quickly. I'm missing a couple snowmen, which slow it down a little bit, but not enough to warrant dealing with replacing the snowmen right now. Where would you put it? It'd go right here, mounted underneath this desk, and it would just live there. All right, this is working. We're good. What? $2,000 upfront cost and then just let it run. What are you mainly farming for? Gunpowder, rotten flesh, bones, arrows. I get a bunch of witch drops from this. They're super helpful. I could jam, but they get hit by the same arrow. Are these all running? I'm missing a minecart over there, or it's unloading. That'd be very on brand for them to break my... Them randomly crashing the server might have deleted one of my Nope, there it is. It was unloading. Oh, now it's here. I'm gonna... Every fiber of my being says angry email. This is fucking 10 render distance. 10 render distance. Look at the loading in... Oh my god, I'm angry. Angry elf. Angry elf. Don't do that. Don't do the self-promote thing. Don't do that. I have historically way less patience for it today than most days. Welcome to hell, Candy. To hell, Candy. Your fault. Oh yeah, no, they put us on 10 render and I can't change it. They not only did they take the server down while we are all live, I'm live, Candy's live, Tell is live, Dell is live. Not only did they take the server down with all of us on, and they know who we are because we've had this conversation last night why it's important to not fucking do this. We're not that big. We've got 500,000, 750,000 followers and viewers between all of us. You crash our server while we're on it? Slayer Andrew, thank you for the follow. Oh, congratulations, Samashi. Congratulations. I don't know. Everybody's pissed. Oh, love it. Love it. Buzz, I have like a stack and a quarter. Why did it happen? Oh, because they're a terrible company that I can't name on stream because our world is still on their servers. As soon as it comes off, we will have a very honest and frank conversation about this. Oh, yeah, no, Mo. It's been one of those things, like, trying to hold everybody together for it, you know, because it's like, hey, listen, I always try to give the benefit of the doubt. Be like, hey, you know, this service comes recommended from a creator friend of ours. You know, they've been great on response. You know, everything seemed to line up correctly, and then it just turns out it's shit. So there's only so much you can do, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I hope they are. Again, they are aware of who we are. I mean, they know. That's why the person I worked with last night deliberately waited till 3 a.m. so that Dell and Steve could finish up their live streams. And then right in the middle of this today, they crashed us. So. Hoorah. Hoorah. Whatever. I got a couple grand and saved up. I'll just buy a PC and then use TikTok income to pay it off over the next 2 years. Pay for itself. I can't do the world down level everybody's on. Diesel, thank you for the heart me in the popular. Leah, thank you for the heart me. Sorry about the kind of pissy mode stream, team. Just frustrating. Hi, Tama. Java Bedrock. Josh, thank you for the heart me. Ryan, thank you for the sub. I think we're working just fine. I don't see anybody escaping the pits anymore. I think we're good. I think we fixed it. Don't know. Hello, I'm an owner of a script in SMP. Hi, I appreciate your invite, but no thank you. I'm on this one. Oh yeah, no, it's not an issue. My Skytech PC was about it was about $3,200. Or not Skytech, CLX. They built me this PC. It was about $3,100, $3,200. They built Mullet's PC. They're going to be building another member's PC. ClockCraft's about to run on CLX. I bet you if I reach out to them, I'll be like, hey, I need a PC to run a pretty successful Minecraft SMP. You can build me one? Nope. I'm like, sure. I'll reach out to them tonight. Do you have a tutorial on your mob farm? I don't. Oh, I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm just frustrated, guys. You know what? They could have been annoying. Crashing the server while we're on it and live is above and beyond stupid. I can put up a lot. No, not at all. Not at all, George. Not at all. They did it on purpose. They just didn't care. I sent out an email saying, hey, we were lagging. So they took the server down, locked us to 10 render distance, and then turned the server back on. Without saying a word. Without just saying a word. Just, we're live. I sent an email, we're live. Randomly crash the server, shut it off for a few seconds. Lock us out of our own, lock our own render distance down. And then put the server back on and not say anything. So that's the anger I'm feeling. And no, it's still fucking lagging. We're still struggling to eat. We're still struggling to eat stuff. Like, it's still lagging. That is the kiss of death. It's still fucking lagging. Oh, you can ask people to buy it, not here. I am gonna be very quick on the mutes and bans today. All right. Let's see here. Where did I leave off on this beastie? Now that we fixed that one, Caleb, we fixed Tan's portal with Tan's. You can't even see it. You can't even see it. We fixed Tan's portal. We fixed Howl's portal. We went to spawn and got the diamonds from the shop. Then we came back and fixed the mob farm that's hidden in the clouds. I'm having a disagreement with a company that hosts our server, and now I'm just starting to work on the sugarcane farm. So welcome in, Naughty. Thank you for the follow. All right. Oh, you can't make this shit up, man. You can't make it up. All right, what do I need for this beastie? I think I should get my staging ground going again. All right, redstone wise, out of observers, I have enough pistons for one row. George, thank you for the follow. I missed redstone somewhere? Probably. It might have just deleted. I believe you, but I don't see it. Pretty sure my fridge can host a better server. Oh, I did miss one. Good catch. There we go. We trimmed that one. Oh yeah, no, there. NASA grade PC playing Pocket Edition. Iron and wood. I think wood's gonna be a hold up. Yeah, I'm low on wood. Iron is gonna be close. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Smooth stone, cobblestone. How many days in the world? Don't know, because every time the world resets, it resets the day count, and it just got forcibly reset like 10 minutes ago. So 4. At some point, Atomic, I just don't have time to do it right now. I've got other mess to deal with. One day, sure, but it's low on the priority list for me right now. Need this and this. Anything else in here I really need? Probably scaffolding out just in case. Oh yeah, this server is rated for 128 people, by the way. Apparently 128 people can play on this world. That's what they're rated for. Bullshit. This stream's gonna get flagged 18 and up on the YouTube VOD. I can already tell. I am running my mouth a little bit extra tonight. Think that's everything out that I need. No, man creep, no. Nicole, thank you for the boxing gloves and the finger heart. George, thank you for the follow. All right, where do I need to start on this project? I need to go grab some stuff first. What do you buy from the villagers the most? Probably golden apples. I don't have villagers yet, but when I do, usually it's golden apples. Kayla, this is annoying. Realms were borderline unplayable at the end of our first season. We started season 1 on Realms, and like it was borderline unplayable by the end of the season on how bad the lag was. Nice, Kay. Nice. Did I design the mob farm? Yes. I need smooth stone. That's what I'm looking for, because I decided to build out a stone brick when I had lots of stone brick. We have gone through... Ooh. Tell gave up on his stream. I don't blame him. Tell, welcome in, brother. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. I hope everybody had fun over on Tell's stream. I apologize for all the server nonsense. We will resolve it shortly. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Tell. All right, that's fixed. Now I need grass blocks, which we should have plenty of. And that should be all I need to do the start of this. Somebody followed. Grace, thank you for the follow. Marley, thank you for the follow. Realms are always down. True, realms are always down. What are the things you buy from the villagers? Well, books, mainly. I like golden carrots, armor, and tools. I mean, once you get your villagers down and you get unlimited diamond tools and armor, that's pretty sweet. Pretty much whatever I need as I go. Hi, Jess. Davis and Dom, thank you for the follow. Sky, thank you. Or Jess, thank you for the heart me and the popular. Sky, thank you for the popular. Tomic, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the raid, Tell. Besides the fun, how was your day? I had a really good day today, Diesel. You know, I stayed up late last night. I was, got to hang out with some friends last night, play some games with them. That was a ton of fun. Hadn't played games with them for a while. That was great. Then, I'm had a productive day today. Got a bunch of stuff done around the house. I got to see some family. Got to help some family with some stuff. Played a little bit of offline Minecraft, testing the fixes to the lag. That didn't work. Yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day. And now we're having a very eventful stream. Hi, Bryn. Welcome in. Zach, thank you for the heart being the popular. Fixes it. This is fun. We're having fun. Tyler, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Fixed. Yeah, I'll thank you for the follow. Tony, we have a meeting tomorrow with a company that's going to be Hi, you can stay down there. With a company that's going to be helping us pull that world. So, still no update on that. Still taking its sweet time. It will be coming out eventually, I promise. It's just taking time. Dealing with other technical issues. I'll think of the follow. How many days? 4. We're on day 4. We're getting up there. We don't know. Every time the server resets, or the server restarts itself, it resets the day count, and it just was restarted, like, not 10 minutes ago. Josh, we'll discuss it tomorrow. I will not be live tomorrow night. I'll be with the other members of ClockCraft. We have a monthly meeting tomorrow. What are you building? I am expanding our sugarcane farm. I appreciate that, Tom. We have a couple people who have already reached out to us, but we said no to because we had already committed to using this one company. So we'll probably message them tonight, asking if they'd be interested. KP, don't do that. I give you one warning. It's more than I've given some people tonight. Don't do that. Ryan, thank you for the roses. Al and Tyler, thank you for the follow. Grace, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, Tom. Do you do mods or add-ons? I do not. I do not like mods or add-ons. I like taking a base, regular old Minecraft and pushing it as hard as I can. Because I don't want to burn through my bone meal. I'd rather just build a... They spawn on the grass. I'd rather just build a, simple farm like this that I can AFK and it just does its own thing over time. Nope. Regular. You could load up and do the exact same thing I'm doing here on your Xbox, your Switch, your PlayStation. There is nothing fancier added on here. Hi, Creeper. And Baby Zombie. And Cow. Yes. I will have, that is a Christmas tree. It'll come down this week. We have tradition in the family to keep our Christmas trees up till, end of January and then take them down. And you make grass blocks? You don't make them, you just pick them up with Soak Touch. Just like that. Just pick them up with Soak Touch on your shovel. It's going to cost a lot of observers. It takes 24 a layer to do the way I'm doing it. It's really pistons that are my holdup right now. Oh, and observers, because we just got more quartz, though. Brain things. I came down here for this and for this. And then there should be 2 of these. Yep. Love TV. Thank you. You need water? That's what I'm doing right now. My trick for water is I just build a little outcropping up here. Just do something like this. Just build a temporary dirt platform, and then I always keep 2 buckets of full water in the chests. Then I'll fill these back up, go throw them back in the chest, and then I just have 16 buckets. Put these in here. And then get rid of the excess stuff I don't need right away. I've been playing on this world 4 weeks. Cows can fly. I know, right? Caleb, we working on a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Use 4 pistons and about 5 observers. Cool. This goes 4 observers and spaced out with 30 pistons in a row. And then this just runs. Not 4 weeks yet. Yep, you're right. Cha, because I just don't. Oh, yeah, the server's not lagging anymore. Turning it down definitely reduced our lag. Can't fill up a damn bucket. Time goes quick. It does. It does. We're almost at 1 month into ClockCraft. Steve, thank you for the heartbeat. Welcome in, brother. I hope you're having a good day. I'll apologize to you because I apologized to Tel, but I'm sorry for all the server issues. I thought this had been fixed last night. Will you be refunded? Oh, probably not. Probably not. Come on now. For those of you who don't know, that right there is Adult Steve, our newest member of ClockCraft. One of the best lore Minecraft builders you will ever see. Oh yeah, because it's dirt blocks, they'll just spawn up here randomly. You're just going to restart oh, just transfer it. I'll pull a world download tomorrow morning before I go into work, and then, or actually probably right before our call tomorrow night. That way, if anybody wants to stream during the day tomorrow, like I know Towel usually streams in the mornings. Or I'll just tell everybody not to play tonight and pull a download tonight. Ryan, thank you for the heart me. Dougie, thank you for the heart me. Nice. Greatest coffee of all time. It's always a good feeling. Not much beats a great cup of coffee. It is hard to beat a good cup of joe. Love Steve, man. Watched him before he was on ClockCraft. Oh, yeah. Steve is goated on the sticks. Goated in the craft. Oh, Foggy, we already upgraded to a server, and it turns out it's shit. So we're going to find a different one. And then as soon as it's pulled, we'll tell you guys whose server we're on. Stacking buckets? Yeah, you can stack, but you can't stack full buckets, but you can stack empty ones. Oh, too fast. Oh, okay. You must have used... No, I'm not going to name who we used until after we can make sure that the world is safely secured away from them. Sigs, thank you for the follow. Oh, Connor, you just double click. So, like, say you have a bunch... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Say you've got a bunch of the same item in your inventory. If you double click on it, so like I pick it up and then double click, pulls the whole stack. Or it pulls up to a stack of whatever that item is. You can use that on any item, any stackable item. I'm just doing this with buckets because this was the rhythm I found works best for me. Does that work on controller? I don't know what the button would be on controller. I am on mouse and keyboard, so I don't know what that is. To be honest, I barely use this mechanic a lot of the time. Most of the time, I just shift click everything. But I was doing this for the buckets the other day because it was like the fastest way to do the buckets. It's just double tap A. Oh, so there you go. Does work on console. Or on controller. Does work on controller. See, the more you know. Ripley, because I'm just vibing. I'm not in any rush. There's no I have to get this done by this time. Jay-Z, thank you for the follow. You know, we're just hanging out. We're vibing. Maybe not the vibes aren't immaculate, but that's not your guys' fault. That's something else entirely. What farm do you guys built? I need ideas. Iron farm's always important. Guardian farm's important. Gold's important. I was reading chat and almost fell off. Sugarcane's important. Build a sugarcane farm. Blue Sword, thank you for the follow. How is there infinite water in the dirt? It's just an infinite source setup. Infinite water has been in Minecraft forever. You can blame it on you, Diesel? Damn you, Diesel. No, I can't blame it on you, Diesel. You seem down today? Oh, I'm not down. I'm just frustrated with... I'm just frustrated. And is what it is. It's nothing you guys did or I did. It's just life frustrating stuff. You want something to work, you try to, and then sometimes it just doesn't, and that can be frustrating, especially when, you know, you're live in front of close to 500 people on 3 different platforms, and then it's extra frustrating. Diesel, thank you for the ship. We get some W's in chat for Diesel. Makes it extra fun. We get some W's in chat for Diesel with the, what was that thing called? The level ship. You just select block twice. Yeah. Whatever works. You can waterlog stairs that works on grass. Yeah, you can waterlog stairs just like this and then place sugarcane on it. How many times I'm going to do that? Oh, there we go. These farms are crazy. Love song. You're like, thank you, Kenneth. These aren't even the crazy ones. This is just the itty bitty. That thing actually is pretty. I mean, if you could see it, that farm's pretty cool. If you could see it, that's a really great farm. Too bad you can't see it. It'd be really, really cool to show that one off. But, you know, here we are. Who's on ClockCraft? Could somebody send in the list of everybody's links so that that person can see everyone and you'll be able to look them up on Tickety Talk. It's the BAMF. It's the BAMF. Hi, Dots. Is the benefit of waterlogging space management? Andrew, instead of having to like put solid blocks back here, like if I'd have to put blocks back here and then put water in here. By doing this with stairs, it basically slims down the farm. What are you working on today? We are working on the sugarcane farm today. Trying to get as many layers in as we can. Might have to go to bed now. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you, Oval. No. Oh. Uh-oh. Tan sent something. Hold on. Landon, thank you for the follow. Mason, thank you for the follow. How good's the mob farm? Oh, it's great. It's doing everything I need it to do. We actually had to expand the killing platforms because of how fast it's unaliving mobs. I need to eventually expand the collection system to match that, but we didn't. I won't do that probably for a little while. It's more than fast enough for what I need it to do right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kinger, buy that big ass computer. Maybe. Like I said, we'll chat tomorrow. I mean, it'll take. I did not need that many. It'll take a month or so to get CLX to send me a new PC for this. Fea, you don't need to be doing that. Fea, thank you for the whale diving. Can we get some W's in chat for Fea? You don't need to be doing that, guys. Don't worry about it. It's just monies. It's fine. ClockCraft will pay for its back over its 2 years. Drop a couple grand, and then I'm sure over the next 2 years that we're on the season, it will cover itself. Your donuts got ignored? Did you send in donuts? I missed your donuts? I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry, Jess. Thank you for the donuts. Has this TikTok purchase affected your streams? No, not really. Not really. The only thing I'm really noticing now that TikTok's been bought out is the fact that I'm getting a lot more ads that are like more US-based ads. Like I seem like I'm getting more and more ads now that TikTok's been bought out. I'll put my Christmas tree away this week. There we go. Megan, thank you for the little crown. Econ, thank you for the popular. Oval, thank you for the hard me. Buzz Lightyear, thank you for the club power. FYP is still busted. What happened to your PC? Oh no, my PC is fine. I'm thinking of getting a dedicated PC to run the server instead of having to deal with somebody else hosting it. Just actually put ClockCraft on a well-built PC and then run it on my own house internet. Which, like I said, I've got 2 gig up, 2 gig down. That's more than fast enough for this. The only downside of that is paying for RAM, which we probably need 32. I'd probably get away with 16 a DDR5. You don't need a fancy graphics card if... really, hosting a server, all that really matters is the CPU load. You need a good CPU to host a Minecraft server if you're doing a local one. Graphics card doesn't really put that much into it. You need a good CPU and you need a good amount of RAM. Austin, thank you for the roses. And I'm pretty sure Minecraft lets you download actual hosting software from their website. I'm gonna hit chest really hard tomorrow. Blood a peck. Big old nasty bruises. It's fun. That's a massive sugarcane farm. It's not even half built. I'm being sarcastic. Don't take that seriously. That's just me running my mouth. Candy just lost power. Hey, ClockCraft's going through it. All right, I need a little extra scaffolding. Could ask Pilot about what he uses. We actually did talk to Viking about that. Calling him Pilot totally threw me off. He doesn't host it. Somebody else on Skyblock hosts it. And I don't know who that is. I know Viking on Skyblock, and that's about it. I probably should know my friend's server mates a little bit better than I do, but I pretty much just know Viking. What do you know the sugarcane for? Well, one, to go with the farm that you can't see, that the ghost of the farm in the distance. That's a huge mob farm that produces a ton of gunpowder, and I need a ton of gunpowder for other farms, as well as a good amount of sugarcane. Basically, I want to AFK this farm overnight one time, get 250,000 sugarcane, and never run out of sugarcane the rest of the season. Della's live if you want the beacon when she's live. I don't really know what I'm doing right now, Sophia, but I appreciate the heads up. Yeah, Taylor, they work just fine. What step am I on? I'm on smooth stone. Or I'm on stone brick. What's sugarcane good for? Pretty much just rockets. However, I am planning to sell rockets on the server to the other members. And, I mean, I go through about 9 stacks of rockets a stream, and you can imagine what 8 other Minecraft creators go through on rockets. So if I can build up the infrastructure to have everybody just buy rockets and avoid them having to build all their own farms, then we can corner the market. Hi, Joe. I know, Sophia, I know, but now I'm distracted. Oh, ow. Hi, Gray. Genuine question. How do you manage to Minecraft so much? Andy, I schedule everything. I schedule everything from work to gym to life stuff. Obviously, there's a little bit of freedom in there, but most of the time, it's like, I know that tomorrow morning, I need to be in the office by 7:45 at the latest. I have an 8 o'clock meeting. I get out tomorrow at about 4:15, 4:30 if I'm on time. Turn around by the time I'm home, it's 5 o'clock. I lift I have a home gym, so I'll lift till about from 5 to about 7:30. Shower, eat dinner, get cleaned up, go live by 8:30, stream for 2 hours, go to bed for 10:30, wake up, rinse, repeat. So I just kind of budget my day around that. And then when I have like work trips or I have some other thing coming up, I just move my schedule around to accommodate. It's really not hard. I mean, and then if there's other things I want to do, then I just move my schedule to do those other things. Yes, usually. Well, it's usually 2 hours of lift, 30 minutes of cardio. Usually it's 2 hours of actual lift and then 30 minutes on the bike. Matthew, thank you for the follow. Wyatt, thank you for the follow. Sawyer, thank you for the follow. What's in the dirt box? Just dirt. Delta, I'm just hanging out. Sawyer, thank you for the follow. Give yourself a long-term goal to work towards. If you lock yourself into one project, and you find yourself burning out on it, I'm lost in my own speech right now. Give yourself something to work towards that you're not going to do in a week or 2 weeks. Give yourself something that's going to take you a little bit of time to do. However, make sure there's like progression points with what you're doing. So don't like only be able to see the beginning and end of your project, but be able to see your progression of all the steps as you go. Taylor, thank you for the follow. How do you stay consistent in the gym? I get bored after 15 minutes. Music helps a lot. Also, I don't have the healthiest relationship body positive moment. So that also is very motivating. My gym motivation is a little shallow and self-centered, but it works for me, so I don't want to recommend it to you. Why need so much? Because why not, Michael? Because why not? Let's just say I got very large during COVID and then saw my reflection in the mirror one day and said, okay, I'm never going to let that happen again. And that's my motivation. Diego, thank you for the follow. Payson, thank you for the follow. I think my hang-up is now wood. Gotta get wood. You have a good way to farm deep slate? If you're on bedrock, do the insta-mining trick. Yes. All right, let's go get some trees because I don't have a thing. I find if I lift with other people who aren't like in the same mindset as me, I honestly feel like I get a worse workout in. Like if I lift with people who are like there to hit it hard and put some numbers up, that's a lot of fun. But I'll like work out with someone who's there from the social aspect, and it drives me nuts the whole time. Oh, Genesis, I like going at my own pace. I have my music on, you know, I take a break between sets. You know, I do what I need to do. I mean, I'm not doing like powerlifting anymore, but I'm still putting up almost 400 pounds on bench, almost 400 pounds on squat, and I'm not doing dead anymore because it's just not worth it. But I'm kind of a lazy big lifter. You know, I'll do a set of like 315 for 8 and then take a 2-minute break. And then, you know, catch my breath, listen to music, take a drink. All right, go on my phone for a couple minutes because it's my home gym. I mean, I built my own gym. I can afford to enjoy my time. Do I run? Fuck no. I haven't run since, or I guess I've jogged, but I haven't run since football or since college. What's my personal best on deadlift? I gotta be careful because I will talk about lifting this whole stream, and this is a Minecraft stream. Not everybody wants to listen to me talk about that. My personal best for deads are 715. Hensley, thank you for the follow. You ever played Minecraft Java? Yep. I've around 750 plus, probably closer to 1,000 hours on Java. I used to play on a server with my buddies, and that's all we played. How long you been streaming? In total, 2 years. Today, 2 hours. Actually, I don't know. I have to build my new... I just bought a new leg extension or machine, and I really want to build it. I've just been sitting in the gym all weekend. It was one of those things like, oh, I'll build this before I do legs on Wednesday, but I probably should just do it so that it's ready for legs on Wednesday. Gabriel, thank you for the follow. Take a rest day, usually Saturdays. Usually Saturdays off. I'm doing about 4 days a week right now. 5 if I'm feeling gutsy. What's the easiest farm to build, in my opinion? Snow farm. Snow farms are pretty easy. But then again, most farms are easy once you, like, learn their mechanics. And you build them a few times, you kind of just, you know, find your rhythm with it. Bulking or cutting, just staying in shape. How old when I started lifting? Dedicated, I probably didn't dedicate lift till I got to college. I, you know, grew up in kind of a small town, and I just was a, you know, outdoorsy kid, so spent all my time, you know, working outside with my dad, splitting wood, or lugging pellets, or, you know, helping different people around with, like, you know, throwing hay bales and shit like that. So I just was kind of a bulky kid and played football growing up, and then got recruited to play football in college. Just thought my natural strength would get me through that. It's a total different animal, even at the D3 level, so started lifting, you know, with, like, actual strength trainers, and that was really, really fun. And then senior year, when I aged out of college football, my strength and conditioning coach was like, hey, Kinger, you ever give thought about powerlifting? And I'm like, kinda. You know, it could be fun to do. I was just a big, strong kid, and he's like, oh, yeah, well, let's train you. And I trained with him for a little while, and then COVID hit. And I didn't train at all during COVID, but I still kept eating like I was training and drinking beer with my buddies and playing video games, and I blew up. And I remember I stepped out of the shower one day, and my big old gut hanging off me, I had stretch marks. I'm like, this is nasty. And that's personal opinion. That is me going after myself. That is not me projecting on any of you. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. But for me, I was disgusted in, you know, what I had let myself turn into, and that was, yeah, COVID time, and then pretty much just went ape in the gym after that. Luke, thank you for the follow. Seth, thank you for the follow. Cooper, I don't share that. I consider, like, where I went to school and all that stuff, like, personal details. Not a big school. We had less than 10,000 kids. Did you AFK the mob farm? I did for about 8 hours last night after fixing it. There was a couple things wrong with it and needed to be changed. Why not a bamboo farm? We're going to do a bamboo farm. It's just not, we haven't done one yet. I have the little one plucker, but we ended up using all of the bamboo in it for the mob farm. Do I have an XP farm? I do. I have a super basic mob farm variant. What is my bench? My best bench in comp at 230 body weight was 455 pounds. Moss farm's low on the list. I'm not planning to build with moss for a while. Alright, why am I going up that? I gotta come down here and place more trees. Kinger, how old are you? I'm 28. I'll be 29 this year. Fucking crazy. I love Minecraft. I always get bored after a while. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to take a break. If you're being bored of Minecraft, then either switch up the project you're working on, or it's okay to play a different game. A lot of people think just because you're building like big things in Minecraft, the only game you can play is Minecraft. Take a break, play a different game, go get a lift in, play Call of Duty, play Apex, you know, go play, what's that new game that came out that everybody is hating on that, you know, go do a different game, go do something, go outside, you know, take dog for a walk, do something else. Don't, if you force yourself to play or work on a single project, of course you're gonna burn yourself out. I don't like doing farms like that. They feel a little cheaty to me. Hightail. Not Hightail. Or is it Hightail? It's like a fantasy game. It looks like Overwatch. I don't know. I keep seeing it pop up on my FYP. People are hating on it pretty hard. Logan, thank you for the follow-up. But then again, Highguard. But yeah, then I watch gameplay of it, and it makes sense. Arc Raiders? No, nobody's hating on Arc Raiders. It's not Rivals. It was somebody just said it. Highguard. Card, thank you for the follow. Macy, thank you for the follow. Niles, thank you for the follow. Logan, thank you for the follow. Henry, if I go back over there. Henry, if you have a TikTok, I posted an update on it today. Connor, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What's an allay farm? You can hit an allay with a infested potion. So every time they take damage, they spawn a silverfish, and then you basically have the allay constantly taking damage and producing silverfish, and then you use a trident killer to grind them up. Come on. Did I leave a... I left one up there. Of course I did. That's why it's not growing. My world is so cool. Medieval World 2000 days. Sadly crowded. Austin, I recommend constant backups. Like, we pull a full backup weekly. I just haven't pulled one yet this week. Frank, you keep saying great server host, but whatever you're saying is being filtered. Dougie, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the heartbeat. Cooper, thank you for the heartbeat. Austin, thank you for the roses. Sierra, thank you for the heartbeat. Joe, thank you for the roses. It just feels cheaty. I know it's a game mechanic, and I'm the last person to talk about not pushing game mechanics, but the allay farm, the armadillo farm, it just feels icky to do, so I don't want to do it. Shay, thank you for the follow. Shane, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Not saying anything bad, that's why it's getting filtered. It's TikTok. TikTok filters everything. Aiden, thank you for the follow. Kate, thank you for the follow. Shaylee, thank you for the follow. What's an allay farm? Again, an allay farm is just an XP farm you can make. Basically, you hit an allay with a potion, an infested potion, which spawns silverfish every time the allay is damaged. But allays heal super fast. Basically, you set up a farm that's constantly damaging an allay, so it's constantly spitting out silverfish, and then you're killing the silverfish for XP. I know bamboo farms, AFKing, are nice, but a 2x2 tree farm is just consistently good for XP. Or not XP, but logs. The thing I just gathered. I officially started to learn survival Minecraft the past couple weeks. Such you didn't know. Awesome, Kate. Well, welcome to the survival side of things. Alright. This probably ain't enough to do everything, but this will be enough for now. It's 3 stacks. Okay, I need a little bit more. Of course. A little bit more. Game. Why are you gonna be difficult? Alright, 9 stacks, and now I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me this. Redstone. Give me this. We're gonna do this a stack at a time, because that's what my brain's telling me to do. So, give me a stack of pistons. Boom. Put those away. Give me another thing of that. Give me 4 more of you. Give me another stack of pistons. Put that away. Give me 4 more of you. Give me another stack of you. Another 64. This should hold us off for a little bit. What are you building? Right now, I am working on a very large sugarcane farm. I gotta go hit the restroom real quick, so give me a couple seconds. Be right back, team. Where the fuck is that button? There it is. There we go. Sorry, guys. I needed to hit the restroom. You make a huge underground base? I have, but not on this world. Do the Minecraft 1 block challenge. Nice, Scottish. Good luck. Kate, thank you for the follow. Shay, thank you for the follow. Haley, thank you for the follow. Skivity, thank you for the follow. Shane, thank you for the follow. Grace, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. All right, let's put these in. Where'd we leave off? Left off back here. Do elytras spawn constantly, or is there a certain amount? Pretty sure they're unlimited. I mean, you can get as many as you can find end ships, and you just basically keep finding end ships, keep flying out further and further and further. Is it hard to make your own auto farms? Not really. I have most of these farms memorized at this point. Even though it's a brand new Minecraft world, it's kind of the same process for me. It's rinse and repeat and build the same farm and just get it working. No, Paul. You can go out as far as you want. Is the end infinite? Well, the overworld has a border, so I'm assuming the end has a border at some point. Austin, thank you for the heart, me and the roses. Taylor, I have them on 6 grids, so here, I'll show you the grid distance. Basically, I have 3 from the end, then 3, and like a hard stop, then 3 here, and then the only difference is it's 4 right here. So I'm pretty sure this observer can power this whole row, but I have them spaced out like that just to increase the chance for the pulse. Mason, thank you for the sub over on Twitch. King, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right, that's all done there. All right, put that away. Now we need observers, which I don't have any of, but I need 24. So that's not going to be enough quartz. We got to go get our quartz that we left over there. Seabird, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Angel. I have, I have a tutorial on piglin bartering farms on my TikTok a ways back there. As far as I know, that design still works phenomenally. I already forgot why I flew over here for... How many layers are you doing until we... I was going to show you till we fill up the frame, but you can't see the frame. It's coming over here for something. Oh, this. Need this quartz. I might have to actually go to the end and harvest quartz. I'm filling this whole box. The bamboo farm, the melon and pumpkin farms, the cactus farm, the sugarcane farms are going to be 32 by 64. Well, technically, 32 by 48 tall. The whole structure is 32 by 64. Awesome, Nixie. Thank you for letting me know. And up we go. Java or Bedrock. This is Bedrock Edition. We might need to actually go get quartz. I wish Towel's selling quartz at spawn. I wish Towel hadn't... wish Towel hadn't turned it all into blocks. Malibu, because this is more fun. I mean, that seems just like a waste of bamboo. I can build a farm like this. It, one, looks cooler, and I can AFK it overnight one time and never run it out again. Are you on PC? Yes. Although our server is forcing us to play on basically mobile edition because they're locking us at 10 render right now. But I've complained about that enough on stream today, so I'm not gonna do it anymore. All right. For observers, I need cobblestone again. What's the observer recipe? I haven't made observers in so long. I know, right? So it's 2 stacks. You might as well. We got it out. Actually, might run out of redstone of all things. Ah, wait, no, we have a ton of redstone in the mob farm. I forgot. What does the nether look like right now? Basically just big hollowed out tunnels. We haven't actually decorated them yet, but the nether hub is dug in. We just need to find the time to decorate. Have you ever listened? I don't know who that is. So I'm going to go with no. What kind of farm like this? This is a sugarcane farm. What is the pre-pack? The ore pack? It's called ore borders from Bedrock Tweaks. Just adds a nice little highlight border to the edges. What day on the world? Like 10 or 11 days on the world. The day count resets every time the server resets. And it just reset like 30 minutes ago. What is the Curse of Vanishing for? If you have an item with Curse of Vanishing on it, and you die with it in your inventory, it doesn't drop, it vanishes. I got this pickaxe from End Rating, and it's a near perfect pickaxe. But it just has Curse of Vanishing on it, which is why normally I only have one fortune pick a season, because it only comes out when I need to use it for stuff like that. So that's a perfect pickaxe. It just has Curse of Vanishing on it, too. So it's not the end of the world. Just annoying. Make 64. There we go. Bulk order. Grab these. Grab the extra redstone. Besides Minecraft, what games do you play? Oh, I forgot a step. Pretty much only Minecraft. Every once in a while, I'll play Apex. Usually that's just right at the start of a new season of Apex. I'll hit Diamond for the season, and then I won't play again till the next season. We're actually doing an Apex stream in 2 weeks, because it's the start of season 28. I should know this. I just talked about being... You think an Unbreaking 1 book for 1 emerald is good? If it's Unbreaking 3, then yes. You should roll villagers until you get max enchants. Is Curse of Binding, what? Is Curse of Binding bad even when you have perfect enchants? Well, yes. Don't ever put on Curse of Binding armor, because you can never take it off until it breaks. Even if it has perfect enchants on it, why would you, never want to take your armor off? The only way to take it off is to die with it on. Oh, didn't know a new legend was coming. I thought they were reworking Fuse. I do French, but our server doesn't work well enough for that to work. Salvador Apex is fun. It's not great. Cheating's bad. I was going to do a Masters push this season because I hit Diamond 2 pretty quick this split. Because I was taking a break from streaming in Minecraft, so I had a little bit more game time to play over Christmas time. So I hit Diamond 2 pretty quick, and then it just felt like every game I was getting smoked, and then I'd watch the gameplay, and it's like, and at a high level, Apex is unplayable right now. I feel like, especially on console, which is what I play, it's brutal. I play on console. I play PS5. That's just my thing. Is I love the game. I'm gonna keep playing the game, but at a high level, it's borderline unplayable. Paul, it's called Ore Borders. It's from Bedrock Tweaks. If you're interested in any of the resource packs I use and you're on the TikTok side of the stream, pin video top of my TikTok profile. If you are on Twitch or YouTube, I have YouTube videos on it. Wildcard is a lot of fun. I feel like Wildcard made Apex players worse. Wildcard's a lot of fun, but I feel like it's made Apex players worse because there's no penalty for dying. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, bot. Goodbye. It's fun, but it legitimately I think it makes Apex players worse playing Wildcard. Also, I don't care if it's an unpopular opinion. You should not be able to get badges in Wildcard. It used to be a thing to earn a badge. Being able to tracking kills, I understand. Getting badges in Wildcard is so dumb. You missed one? Oh, we're good. Hi, Lloyd. Welcome in. Walker, help me. Oh, yeah, no, it's good for practice. It's good for aim training, but, you can... This is coming from somebody who has an unhealthy amount of hours in Apex. You can very much tell when you're playing with someone and their badges are from Wildcard. Because you'll be playing with them and you'll be like, this person is... Usually it's an Octane or a Horizon or something like that. A super hyper-aggressive character. You'll get into a game of ranked with them and they'll have a 20 bomb 4K. And then you'll watch him play and you'll be like, wow. That is the most wild card badge I've ever seen. Love watching your lives. A new follower. My third stream of watch, but I've always... Hi, Angel. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. I'm sorry if tonight's a little bit more down than normal. I'm a little personally frustrated with the whole server mess, but I'm glad I'm glad you guys are still choosing to hang out with me. Fatal, I am not. This is the ClockCraft SMP. I play on this world with 8 other Minecraft TikTok content creators. So I am one of 9. We all just hang out and I'll stream on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube and just play our game and share it with you guys. I'm watching the Grammys and you right now, and I think you're better. I don't know if I have ever watched the Grammys. The only Grammys I watch are when like something goes down at them and I see the clips on Instagram or TikTok after. That's the only time I have any interaction with the Grammys. If you could have said that the Grammys are on tonight, I'd be like, oh cool, I have no idea. I don't think I have enough. Why did I build this with stone brick? It's because I just had stone brick on me and it's just, we're going through so much of it. I might have to go get that beacon from Dell. Because we're going to need a ton of stone. Kinger, can't you use sugarcane to fuel a furnace? No. No, you cannot. You can bone meal. You can turn sugarcane into bone meal, but you can't fuel a furnace with sugarcane. Taylor, we're on a paid server. That's having issues. We were on Realms all last season, but we opted to go to a server this season. Can't you put sugarcane into a composter and it turns into bone meal? Can you not compost sugarcane? Can you not compost sugarcane? I think you can. I think I can, right? Yeah. The best thing of being manager at work is I can still see your streams. Well, don't get in trouble watching my stream at work. Don't do that. Don't be watching my stream at work. You get in trouble. You can always watch it after. Nice. Oh, poor Candy. It was not the electric. A part of his PC broke. Oh, no. Oh, that's... No, Canderson. I know you can use sugarcane on bone meal. I was asking if you can put a sugarcane into a composter. I know you can bone meal sugarcane. It's putting it into a composter. Candy's PC broke. Apparently, that's what my mod just came in and said. I don't have watch time set up, Zades. I haven't had time to. It's not at the top of my list of shit I gotta get fixed. His CPU cooler fell into the GPU. Ooh. That's probably a side effect of traveling with your PC. One of these is the box for this box. Austin and Libby, both of you, just argue in real life, not in the comments of my stream, please and thank you. Everything's breaking today. Everything's breaking today. How does the farm stop the sugarcane from getting stuck? A little bit gets stuck here and there, but at a certain level, it doesn't really matter anymore. Corey, thank you for the follow. Colby, thank you for the follow. Seaver, thank you for the follow. Jesse, thank you for the heart mean to popular. Get off the farm. Welcome back, Liberty Corey. Thank you for the follow. Locks, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hi, TJ. How are you doing today? All the cows. I really want to build a passive mob farm, but if I build a passive mob farm, you guys are not. The cows aren't. These guys are a problem. That one dirt blocks and drive me nuts. I'm good. I'm better, but I'm here, and we're chilling. We're chilling. Takes me between 13 to 16 sugarcane for one bone meal. Oh, it's a horrible return rate. It's a horrible return rate on sugarcane to bone meal, but you can still do it. So I was probably do this farm will be hooked up overflow instead of burning it all. It'll probably compost it all, and if the composter fills up, then we'll burn it. You missed one. I'll go back and fix it. I saw it. I'll go back and fix it. Ugh. Ranting just to rant. Candy sent in a video of his PC dying in real time. I'll watch that after stream. Yeah, we finished the mega base back in November. We placed the final blocks in that base back in end of November. Will you build a mega wither skeleton farm for the coal? You I don't know, honestly. I don't know if we'll have to. You guys might not like this answer because you guys have been asking all last season for me to build one. I don't know if we need to build a wither skeleton farm this season. I mean, Dell already built one. Dell's already selling beacons. I can just build a tunnel bore, get unlimited diamonds, and then buy beacons from Delipop. You know? Hi, Scott. Good to see you. Welcome back. That's what I'm saying. Like, we could find another nether fortress, build a skeleton farm. It'll probably be very similar to the design she has, because wither skeleton farms don't differ a lot. But at the end of the day, I can just buy them from Delipop. What do you mean tunnel bore? I have a design for a TNT tunnel bore for Bedrock that I use to get netherite, but it works as good, if not better, in the overworld when you're going for lots of diamonds. Season 1 can't be downloaded yet. We're still having issues with pulling Season 1 down. Now, I know I missed one, but I don't remember where it was. Oh, yeah. I have a tutorial on YouTube. Somebody just claimed it didn't... Hold on. I bet somebody says it didn't work. I saw they put a YouTube comment in today. I'm gonna go test that. Because I'm, like, fairly certain it works. Where are you? It's on this map somewhere. I just gotta remember where the tunnel bores are. Bold of you to go to labs. I'm flying away from where all the stuff is that you guys can't see yet. That's the only reason I knew I could come to labs is because I had my back, because we did the tutorial video the other day. I had my back to where all the fun stuff was. All right, where are you, princess? Let's see if you still work. I haven't tested this thing since we got netherite last time. Grab that. And grab any of you. You have TNT in you? All right, let's see if you still work. I would say that still works. I would say my tunnel bore design still works pretty fucking fantastic. So I don't know why somebody commented that this doesn't work anymore. You lied to me. Oh, also tutorials for this on TikTok and on YouTube somewhere. Also, this should still work too. Yeah, I don't know why. Somebody lied to me in my comment section saying they built this and it didn't work anymore. This is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. This is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. This is just a tunnel bore. So let's say you're mining for diamonds, right? And you've got a wall. This is all cobbled. Actually, this has a higher blast. Hold on. This is cobbled deep slate, not regular deep slate. Or is it regular? No, it's cobbled. I gotta break this. Hold on. Hold on. We're taking a little side quest here to labs. Where's regular deep slate? It's got to be in here somewhere. Where are you? Infested. Nope. Deep slate. Right there. All right. So you're mining for diamonds through deep slate. You know, you just want to do it this way, which is my preferred way. Or you can use this for ancient debris. Why are you in creative mode? I'm in my testing world. Somebody was asking about a TNT tunnel bore, and I just wanted to blow something up. All right. So you're mining for diamonds, right? You build a system like this, and you can stack them side by side using a system like that. Basically, it's going to slowly drill itself through this, and then you can kind of just take your time with it. Basically, it shoots at the wall. You wait for it to harvest everything. Oh, get out of the flying. And then you go and check. That's all it is. Just, yeah, somebody told me this doesn't work anymore. This tutorial is like 2 years. This tutorial is at least a year and a half old. And somebody in my comment was section, Kinger, this doesn't work anymore. He's lying to you. Fucking, here's the proof, man. It still works. They must have built it wrong. They must have built it wrong. Jason, thing with follow. Craft, thing with follow. Can you use a sword? You can pretty much swap this for anything. I use a target block, but you can also use... basically, you need a block that gives away just a quick output signal. So if you want to swap this, you can put a trap chest here and open the chest. Oh, maybe the chest doesn't work anymore. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, you can still use a trap chest with it. So you're just updating this block, forcing it to pulse. I like the target block because you can just shoot it with a bow. So, like, that's why I use target usually. You know, because it does the same thing a chest trap does, but, you know, you put it right there, shoot it, goes out the front. No, you cannot use obsidian. If you put obsidian here, the pistons can't push obsidian, but pistons can push ancient debris. I mean, yeah, you could pick the arrow back up. Most of the time you have an infinity bow doing this. And most of the time you have like 5 or 6 of these right next to each other. And you'd hit one, then hit the next and that. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going on a field trip. Where are you? There you are. We're gonna field trip because I don't really want to be on the server right now because it's lagging like shit. You have a shulker farm tutorial? Not yet. I'll put one out eventually. I gotta find time. All right. Gimme. I just need enough to get where I'm going. You can tell these rockets were full when we were here last. Okay, God, what's left in here? This is gonna upset some of my pre-season 1 OGs. All right, shit, how do we get there? When was the last time I went to that? Where is the tunnel bore located in this world? I know where it is. Oh yeah, this was the first world I ever streamed. I streamed this world for like 4 months, and I was 2 years into this world. This is Farmtopia. When we talk about Farmtopia, there's a farm for every item in the game on this map. Or just about every item on the map. In the game. And I haven't been here in a while. Where the fuck was that farm? End Portal Gold Farm. This is definitely the wrong way, because it's at the mine. Zach, thank you for the follow. Or a trading hall. Where is the mine building? Blaze Farm storage. Why in your old world? Because we're... Hi, Paige. We are, we're having issues with the ClockCraft server, and we started talking about... It's this way. Fucking the tunnel bores, and somebody is saying my tunnel bores don't work anymore, so I'm being a smartass and showing them still work. This way. Graves, thank you for the follow. Does it have to be? Yes, it does. Has to be ancient debris. No blocks don't work, knock. How do you have enough storage for all the worlds? Big PC. I really want to do a map art for ClockCraft. What have you missed? Oh, Paige, you've... we'll talk about it in mods chat, or Danny can fill you in on King's Court. This way. What are the odds this thing has TNT in it? What are the odds this thing still has TNT in it from all the times we've come here and shown people this working? You got arrows in you? Do you have TNT in you? You don't. Shit. It'd be much easier if they had TNT in them. No, this world's not available for download. This was my last personal world before I started streaming. Is there any TNT at the mouth of this? Basically, this whole tunnel was dug out by that flying machine, and it supplied all the diamonds for an entire... 2. That's not enough to run this. Come on, there's got to be gunpowder and sand in here still somewhere. Alright, there's a little bit of gunpowder. Any sand? Perfect, some sand. Okay. There we go, boom. Put that away. Alright, now we can run this thing. Hi, Jaeger. This is how the ClockCraft server should run, by the way. It should load this fast while I'm flying through it with lighting glitches going. This is how fast ClockCraft should run. We're paying for what we're paying. Okay. I need... Pretty sure I run 5 of these still. Yeah, 5. I mean, we're just doing a demonstration. This does not need to be perfect. Put 8 in there, 8 in there, 8 in there. Split that off. 8 in there. 8 in there. All right, so, and then just check these have arrows. I haven't run this thing in 2 years. I hope it still works. It should. We just tested it. All right, yeah, but yeah, this is a tunnel board. This is how I get most of my diamonds and my ancient debris. Oh, we're missing a fence gate from this. Of course we are. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. No, this is actually my world before Season 1 of ClockCraft. This was the first world I ever streamed on. Blew up a fence gate. Is there any wood in these? It's gonna be real interesting if I don't have the wood to fire this off after bringing you guys here. Okay, there's progress. No wood, really? Nothing. Nothing. I don't need the TNT. I need wood for a fence gate. The flying machine is busted. Right, there it is. Just gonna grab a... Give me this. Do that. Give me a fence gate. There we go. Now I'm not... These are all the rockets I have to get back to storage. Oh, I didn't grab a totem. I'm bombing around an open save of this survival world with no totem. That's... Uh-oh. It'd be real embarrassing if I died on my survival world from 2 years ago. 3 years ago. Whoops. Oh, yeah, no, these are most of my farms I build are stackable. It's just a matter of stacking them. All right. You gonna fire? Look at you. Still works. 4 years later, this design still works. I don't know what people are complaining about that this doesn't work anymore. Still works great. Same design I've been using forever. Launches them all. Blows it up. You run up. Check. There's some redstone there. If I wanted to collect it, you'd see if there's any diamonds. Normally I have night vision. Nothing. Is this Farmtopia? Yeah. This was the world where I built a farm for almost every item in the game. This was my quote-unquote diamond farm. This is how I got all of my diamonds. Yeah, blow it up, run, check, see if there's anything there, and then go back and forth. Yeah. Side quest, that's how you build a tunnel bore. I'll put out another tutorial on one, because we're going to do this in ClockCraft for diamonds. Why arrows? They shoot the target block to engage the TNT dispenser. Dot, thank you for the follow. Luffy, thank you for the follow. Andrew, thank you for the follow. Tutorial for the multi one? Sure. When we get to it in ClockCraft, I'll put one out. No, I'm gonna put that away. This can all this stuff can stay here. This is gonna go back with me back home. Sturz, thank you for the follow. Cuddy, thank you for the follow. Here's the question: where is it? So I'm one of these corners, my way out. There it is. Back to home. Dylan, thank you for the follow. But yeah, in case you guys... Well, this was the world. If you go way back on my TikTok, this was the world before ClockCraft. I mean, I have a tour of this about a year ago that we did for the, 1 year anniversary of retiring this world. But I had a farm for just about every single item in the game in this one. Spaz, I don't know. I don't know at this point. Wither Blasting District, I don't have enough rockets, guys. I don't want to go craft rockets and all that stuff. But yeah, this was my first this was the world where I had just about everything. Jacob, because we went down a tangent talking about tunnel bores. So I wanted to show you. I left the iron blocks to seal this. I left the iron blocks to seal this. Okay. A little bit longer of a side. Oh, wait, no. This is me. I always have a shulker box of iron on me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Vin, thank you for the follow. That's what I thought. Hey, this does this look familiar? I'm nothing if not consistent. That away. Put our food away. Down to our last rockets. We gotta stop. Broccoli, thank you for the follow. We gotta stop using this save to keep looking at stuff from Farmtopia. Everything's put back. Nikki, thank you for the follow. This was when you guys first got mad at me, was when we did this. This is the first time I've actively angered my entire community by doing this. I put everything in here and then just logged off. And was like, guys, we're done with this world. Goodbye. And then we launched ClockCraft. Or those, oh yeah, no, I did a lot of collecting in this world. I have a giant, okay, no walking down memory lane. We got to get back to ClockCraft and actually doing stuff. How did you get Bedrock? Okay. I want to go back and brag about the Bedrock thing. I want to go back and brag about Bedrock. Yeah, no, so this was cool, actually. This is one of my crowning achievements for Industrial Minecraft is, I don't even know if I could pick it up. Come on, load in. I don't even know if I can pick it up anymore without it breaking, but where was it? You guys called it out on it. There it is. In 1.19.51, it was possible to break and collect bedrock in survival Minecraft by taking advantage of endgate suppression when you respawn the Ender Dragon. So if you respawn the Ender Dragon and timed it exactly right with a piston and endstone and TNT, there was a small chance that the end portal would break and drop its bedrock. I used that to make a ton of farms. There still should be. Yep. Bedrock in here, and if I go here, we're still in survival mode. I did play on easy back then because I'm soft, but in my own world. But yeah, this was all done in survival back in the day. Smear, thank you for the follow. How about you get a full tour of it again for the 2-year anniversary? I don't know what we're going to do for the 2-year anniversary. I don't know what we're going to do. Fred, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, you're thinking of heart me. But yeah, that was the world that got me started streaming. I spent almost 4 months on that world. I left without saying goodbye. I'm going to get some flack for that. I mean, there's already a tour of Farmtopia up on the YouTube. So if you look at, I think it's ClockCraft episode like 100 or something. I did do a full tour of it. The cathedral's on there. When I start playing Minecraft Alpha Edition. Nick, thank you for the follow. Yeah, normally it is. This one isn't. We're fixing it, though. Normally a server is way better than a Minecraft realm. However, this one isn't, so we gotta fix it. Also, somebody asked why I wasn't using shulker box loaders right away for this. It's because I'm going to have to hook up item filters to only filter sugarcane because occasionally zombies, chickens, and mobs are dying in there. Yes, there is one on TikTok. It's a single one. That's what I was complaining about. Somebody told me when you guys go into my comments and say, hey, this doesn't work, I go, okay. I just used it, but you're telling me it doesn't work. And then they double down and saying, I'm like, hey, did you follow the tutorial and build it the way I told you to? And then they always say yes, without fail. They always say yes. And then I go and test it, and it still works. And then, like, I'll ask them if they fix it, and then they never respond. Because they definitely didn't build it right. And they don't want to cop up to that. If I give you a tutorial and you build it wrong, I will help you fix it. Just admit that you built it wrong. We're on an emotional streaming journey tonight. All right, what step did we leave off on this beast? Is Dell still alive? I can't type. Last time you're alive, you're building a mob farm. Oh yeah, it's over there somewhere, official. It came out fantastic. If only we could see it. That would be great. If only we could see it, that would be fantastic. You know, we only pay $80 for the server. So we're paying $10 a chunk basically, to load on this server right now. uh, it's so funny, but not at the same time. Oh, it's something. It's something. All right. What step are we on? We planted. We put the lights in. We are on next row. Got it. Abby, thank you for the follow. Oh, you're good, Paige. No, nothing you did. Nothing you did. You should watch the VOD back, though, because it's fantastical. When you get a chance, you should watch the early... Oh, Danny's keeping you up. Pinging you in the Discord right now. Oh, no, it kicks ass. The BAMP works. This thing is a beast, guys. No, the BAMP is... Wow, BAMF is phenomenal. This thing absolutely is eating up the mobs. Abby, thank you for the follow. This thing's drop rates are very impressive for what it is. You could probably get away with a smaller version. You don't need to build it this big, but this thing is cooking when it comes to mob drops. I mean, they're just... It's a constant stream of mobs. And this is when I'm down here, not even up in the AFK platform. Cool Kid, thank you for the follow. Spaz, pin video top my TikTok profile for all my resource packs. Oh, we were. Steve, we've had since launch. Since launch. I mean, it hasn't been a smooth experience. For those of you who don't know, that right there is Adult Steve, one of the members of ClockCraft, our newest member, actually our newest member. The guy can tell a story with like Minecraft blocks and lore and redstone that you would not believe. So if you are, he's on Twitch now too. So Twitch, you can follow him now too, and TikTok, you can follow the pin comment. The company that's running our server is not good, but I can't name said company until after we get the world away from said company. But yeah, no, this thing has been absolutely cooking. This is 1 8-hour AFK session, by the way. 1, 2, 3, and some change. We've also pulled a lot of gunpowder out, plus a bunch of bones. I have a ton of rotten flesh. I think we're already here on rotten flesh. Yep. String, almost 2 full. Arrows through. This farm is ripping without looting. Getting another member name drop the company, just a heads up. Got it. Got it. I deliberately said not to, but that's okay. We'll deal with that as it comes. Oh, Office. It's just taking advantage of all of the spawn mechanics around. Is there a video of this farm? There's 3 live streams of me building it. Basically, when I'm standing on here, the only place mobs can spawn are on these platforms around me, and then the scaffolding trick pushes them to the middle, but if that isn't fast enough, there's coral and snow golems, so they aggro and they run right off the edge, fall down, and splat, and then all of their loot is then collected by hopper minecarts that pick up everything, and it all goes up that water stream up there to the storage system up top, and it just eats. This thing absolutely just does exactly what it's supposed to do. I am going to have to expand our collection system a little bit just because it's faster than I expected. But, yeah, this farm absolutely just drops mobs like nobody's business. All right. Back to what we were doing. But yeah, there's no, like, dedicated video to this. I kind of went over it a little bit today on TikTok as just, like, an update thing. Yeah, so I took 3 live streams to build that, so you can watch the streams back to build it for yourself. I will put out a quasi... Oh, wait, no, I don't need these yet. I will put out, like, a quasi tutorial on it at some point. I just gotta find the time to film it. Right now, the idea, because we're gonna decorate this farm eventually, is I'm gonna connect the bottom to the ground, and then I'm gonna have, like, big robotic arms. They're going to come out, like, hinge, and then hold the top part of the farm up. So when we get to decorating these farms, because we're going to decorate that one and all the other farms we do in this area, because this whole area is going to have all custom farms built. The idea right now is to connect the bottom and then have giant robotic arms coming up, hinging, and then holding up the different sides, like suspending the platform. It's a goal, at least. Favorite build ever? Probably my Mega Base. We spent the last 2 years on the previous season of this SMP, placing over 8 million blocks to build one singular base, and it came out fantastic. That's probably my favorite build I've ever done, hands down. If you're on TikTok or YouTube, there's a ton of videos on it. Because like I said, my last 2 years of streaming was all dedicated to building that one thing. Can we see it? It's, there's videos on my profile of it. Right now, I can't get into that world to show it to you. Because we're having issues with that one too. Shocker. But that hopefully will be resolved soon. No, we have the server. The realm is still up, and I can still join the realm. We just can't pull a physical download of it right now. But we're getting help with that tomorrow. We can still get it into the world. Would I ever do a subathon? No, I will never do another TikTok subathon. TikTok subs are a huge waste of your guys' money, and I'm not that desperate to do a subathon. Subathons, when we did the last couple of them, and we were doing them for fun, and you know it was $1.99 or $2.99 for a sub. Yeah, that was kind of a fun thing to do. You know, get to do some different events, get to stream with you guys for a while. That was a fun thing to do. I'm not gonna make you guys pay $9.99 for a TikTok sub, and I don't do enough with Twitch to do a subathon on Twitch. Nicole, thank you for the follow. Of course, I've seen the Avengers. Is there a person alive who hasn't seen the Avengers movies? But yeah, no, we're good. We're good. I'll probably, I don't know, the 3-year anniversary of ClockCraft founding. I don't know what day that falls on this year. I took work off last year for it. I don't know what day it falls on this year. Out of all of the ClockCraft members, Tanisha. Tan has been streaming way longer than all of us. She's already recognized by Mojang as having the longest running hardcore series of all for a female content creator. She's played on Misadventures with Hermitcraft members. Like that's if you're asking to hedge my bets, I'm gonna go with Tanisha. Any update on download? We have a meeting tomorrow, Candy and I, with some people who are gonna be helping us out with it. Beyond that, no, I have no update. It's gonna be however that meeting goes. I would not expect anything mid to late February. At the earliest, mid to late February. Queen of Hardcore, exactly. You know a good fast place mod? What's a fast place mod? I don't... What's that? Hi, Cash. Guilty. Thank you for the roses. I don't know what a fast place mod is. Beard, we are filling this up. Yes, Mikhail. Members who left on their own, we left their builds intact. I am on... I'm at my base. Oh, I'm at... Oh my god. Negative 1600. 100 something. I don't know. Negative 100. Trying to figure out what she's asking. What happened to PETA? PETA's chilling over there. Somewhere. I don't know. The ghost of my starter base is somewhere over there. The ghost of my starter base is somewhere over there. Yep. What is a good tree farm tutorial? Anything by JC Plays or Silent Whisperer, if you're on Bad Arc Edition, I'll probably take very good care of you. I'm really gonna be 3 short. Okay. Yes, Sleazy. How's Peter Jr.? Peter Jr. is with Tan, so you'll have to ask Tan that one. Peter Jr. is with Tanisha. It's 2 in here. Oh, made a noise. Sean, thank you for becoming a member on YouTube. I think you were the first YouTube member I've gotten in a year. At least a new one. I have a few YouTube members. I don't understand YouTube memberships. Just like a Oh, hi, Del. Hey, I didn't even see Del get up here. Hold on. I gotta grab my diamonds. Do I have enough iron for a beacon right now? I do. Okay. This box. How? How much? Riley, thank you for the follow. Nicole, thank you for the follow. Cool Kid, thank you for the follow. Abby, Blocks, Nick, I missed a bunch of these. Welcome in, everybody. $20 diamonds a beacon is a fair price this early on in the game. Why are you so broke? Dude, I don't have much. I keep spending my I spent a ton of diamonds on totems and food recently. I'm spending like I still have like infinite diamonds from last season. I'll pay 30. I'm still spending diamonds like I have infinite diamonds that I did last season. It is a private world, Cray. I already fixed this. We're on the water step. How's the Electra doing? Oh, Electra's fine. When did I get XP? The quartz. Like, why is my shit healed? Quartz. We have to watch you for a year. That's how it took us a year and a half to get Steve into here. We're like, oh, this guy is too good. We gotta wait. We gotta start a new season. We can't let him join this later. He's gonna show us all up. We have to watch you for a year and a half to join. Beacon. I needed a beacon. Del and her awesomeness already has. Del just learned what BAMP was. Del already has a wither skeleton farm. Buckets. That's what I'm doing. Somebody, peace, thank you for the follow. What is the most tedious block to get, in my opinion? I mean, there's like all like the ones about amethyst crystals and all that mess. The most pain block to get that's like a normal block to get. I hate having to mine deep slate in bulk. I am not a fan of having to gather a lot of deep slate. Netherite's not bad if you have a tunnel bore. I mean, it was kind of fun doing the tunnel bore last season. You know, netherite isn't too bad as long as you have a tunnel bore. Going and having to get lots of deep slate for a build sucks. Charlie, Minecraft is Minecraft. I don't know. I'm usually on a world for about a year and a half to 2 years. I predominantly play Bedrock, so that's my experience with it. Never had an issue, really. Right now, the only issues we're having are server related. Is this Bedrock? Yes, it is. Oh, the beacon? You don't know what a beacon does, Beard Guy? Beacons give you, like, status effects. Like, you can mine faster or jump higher, take less damage, do more damage. Well, you just gotta pair them with a pyramid of blocks. Amethyst is annoying. Just came in. Mama of 3 boys. I am currently working on the sugarcane farm. We are building a one-and-done sugarcane farm. I'm going to build this up nice and big. AFK at one time, and hopefully it gives us enough sugarcane to survive the rest of the season. But if not, we're at least going to have a ton of sugarcane to sell to the other members of ClockCraft. Sell rockets. Pair this with the BAMP. We'll have a good run of it. Amethyst is annoying. I was like, I feel like a cop-out answer is like amethyst or like calcite, something like that. I was thinking like difficult blocks to get that are like mainstream's not the right word, but like main blocks. That's why I said deep slate. You know, you can name it like, if we're being honest, deep slate emerald ore, that's the hardest block to get a lot of because it's so rare. If we want to like take that answer at face value, but I was thinking like the main block people use is deep slate's pretty annoying to gather in bulk. And I am filling this up. So this will fill to right there. What is BAMF? Big ass mob farm. It's, again, I would show it to you, but it's in the clouds over there. BAMF stands for big ass mob farm. I don't like calling things mega because I feel like Minecraft and mega gets way overused. I'm building a mega base and it's a 100 by 100 dirt hut. I feel like the word mega in Minecraft gets used way too much, so I didn't want to call it my mega mob farm. So we named it the BAMF, the big ass mob farm. That's what we named this thing. You should play Java? Nah. I'm happy where I am. Thank you, though. You can play Java if you'd like. Caleb, season's going great. Server's struggling a little bit. He's salty? Yeah. That's okay. Attitude is fun sometimes. Pretty sure YouTube's already going to demonetize the stream because I did not use PG-13 language when they pulled their crap to start a stream. How do you make an iron farm on Bedrock? Angel, do I have the news for you? I have a full tutorial on both YouTube and TikTok for an iron farm that is incredibly easy to build and very reliable. Hundreds of members of my community have built it. I have built it dozens of times. You just need to go find it. If you don't want to look for it on TikTok, because it might be hard to find, because you know, I posted a lot of TikToks, you can search Kinger IV Iron Farm. It'll bring you a tutorial for it. You can fill every other space with water and does the same thing. I don't think they flow together, do they? Like if I... Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, I'm pretty sure source blocks don't work through stairs. I'm doing good, Sand King. How are you? Those farms to work, you have to dig down until 63. You can do something with it. Dig down to 63. So, sim distance on Bedrock is 4 chunks, or 64 blocks. So that's why this is 64 blocks tall. I can stand right here. We'll do a whole... And the top of that farm is still running. I could stand right here and the top of the farm is still running. That's why this is a specific build size. Like the big hole. That's why. So we're going to level this whole area. When we get done with the farms and done with villagers and all of that stuff, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make like 30 diamond pickaxes with efficiency 5 and unbreaking, and probably double that for diamond swords or diamond shovels. And we're just going to level this whole area down to Y level 63 and then rebuild a custom terraform right on top of it. So that's why there's a hole underneath this, is because when we go to terraform, we're cutting all of this down all the way across the campus. So this is the bottom floor of what this build is going to be. We did the same thing underside the snow farm. We dug out where the snow farm is going to go, and we dug out underneath where the BAMF is. And we did the same thing underneath the cobblestone farm. Brody, we don't delete the world, but we cease playing on it and then start a new world. So we spent 22 months on the first season, and we're 1 month into a 2-year run on this season. You're good, Angel. You're good. All right, I speak English, and my English isn't that good sometimes. English is my first language, and I still can't speak sometimes. You're good. You don't need to apologize, especially if you're using translate software. Shout out to the 7% of people who watch my YouTube videos in French. I don't know why we're doing that, but French captions go hard. White, thank you for the follow. Do I do what so I don't go overly insane? I don't know. I gotta be a little bit crazy to be doing what I do. There's a little bit of crazy involved with streaming Minecraft on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time. I act like I'm completely sane, but then again, I'm here yapping with you guys, and I get legitimately mad over your guys' food takes. So there's a little bit of crazy here. You speak any other language? I speak just enough Spanish for it to be offensive. I can stumble through Spanish just enough where it sounds like I'm being offensive. George 8, thank you for the follow. Not really, Cody. I had some health stuff that's preventing me from truly powerlifting. Right now, I'm just lifting to stay in shape, and if that lifting involves a little bit of heavyweight, then it involves a little bit of heavyweight. Max, thank you for the follow. Can we hear you speak it? No, because like I just said, I can speak it just enough for it to be offensive. I can ask where the library is. Ketchup on steak. Everybody is. How old? All right, Keegan. Obviously, Shepard. How old is your kiddo? How old is your kiddo that he's putting ketchup on steak? Okay, we're gonna have this conversation. We're gonna have this conversation. He's 4. Okay, yeah, you can't be mad at a 4-year-old for putting ketchup on everything. I think I put ketchup on everything till I was like 8. You're 4 years old. You can put ketchup on whatever the hell you want at 4 years old. One of my best friends, this is a weird segue to go from talking about how I barely speak Spanish to this segue. One of my good friends puts ketchup on tacos. Like, we'll go to a Mexican restaurant and we will order Mexican food, as you do at a Mexican restaurant. He will order tacos and then ask for ketchup. So, I really can't judge ketchup on steak because I still consider that man a friend after seeing him pull that. I didn't either, Hex. They do. Well, it's a restaurant. Most restaurants have everything, right? Tell him salsa is way better. He doesn't like fucking salsa. Guy puts ketchup on everything, doesn't like salsa. It hurts my soul sometimes. You know what's gonna be funny? You know what I'm gonna run out of and not be able to keep building this? Is fucking smooth stone. Because I need at least 3 to do the stairs. I have 14. Let's get as far as we can. It's already 9 o'clock. I'm sorry if this disappoints some of you guys, but I might call stream a little earlier than I planned tonight. I gotta deal with some off-camera server stuff. I could use cobble, but also my brain would always know that there's cobble in there, and I would go crazy. Alex, thank you for the follow. My brain would go, oh, I built half of it with smooth stone, and I built some of it with cobble. That would drive me crazy. I saw you yesterday up at 1 working on maintenance. Yep, I was. I stayed up till 3 working on maintenance. Trying to assist. How many layers have you done? 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th layer. Robert Reitman. I keep recommending one of my Spanish professors was named Robert Wright, like with the R, man. So that's like has zero correlation to you, because completely different name. But we just talking about speaking Spanish, and one of my professors, their name was so similar. Angel, then you might have to go to my YouTube. Please don't spam, Angel. Please do not spam. If you go to my YouTube, you'll be able to find it. Please do not spam. It's 500 of you over here on YouTube, and another couple hundred between Twitch and... Or there's 500 of you on TikTok, and a couple other hundred between Twitch and YouTube. So if I miss a comment, please do not spam. Hi, thank you for the follow. Alexa, thank you for the heart me. Sketch, thank you for heart me the popular. If I missed anybody's gifts, I apologize. Yeah, we've done 4 layers so far. It's funny how the world works sometimes. Yeah. We have a video for big automatic melting system, cobble, etc. with lava. Are you asking if I have a smelter tutorial? No, but we're actually going to build one of those soon. So you'll have a stream of me building it to watch back. Kenna and Rye and Gavin and Reagan. Thank you for the follow. Why don't you play hardcore? Because normally I like to just relax and not be stressed out when I'm playing Minecraft. I like to, you know, throw my comfy t-shirts on, put some sweatpants on, have myself a little bit of a beverage, like a lemonade or a seltzer or something, and then just hang out with my chat and play the game. And that's usually after working all day and then working out. So by the time my ass hits this chair, I'm exhausted, and I do dumb shit, and I just don't want to, you know, be a little too sleepy and accidentally hit the ground a little too hard, and suddenly the world I'm working on is gone. So this works best. Corey, thank you for the follow. Hades, thank you for the follow. This works best for me. Perfect background noise for terraforming. Hi, Doom. Unfortunately, Doom, I think I have reached the end of my stream because I'm out of shit to build with, and my patience is thin. Declan, thank you for the follow. Why no netherite? Because netherite is the biggest waste of time early game. Oh god, I gotta take a thumbnail with it raining. Speech time? Yeah, speech time. I gotta sleep the rain away first, but I don't think it's sleep the rain away time yet. Riggs, thank you for the follow. Zerial, it is a private world. Whipped cream on pumpkin pie? I don't like pumpkin pie. I think it tastes like infant formula, like baby food. You're not gonna get a good take on pumpkin pie here. I'm sorry. I think it's nasty. Now you give me like apple pie, warm apple pie, little bit of whipped cream on that, maybe some vanilla ice cream, straight gas. You give me, you know, basically what amounts to what I would feed like my little cousins, and yeah, no, I'm good. Pecan pie is the best. Of all the pies, pecan pie is the best pie. Of all the pies. Do love me some pecan pie. I do, Cody. Been hunting since I was 10 years old, but I don't talk about it in detail on stream because it does make some people uncomfortable. I hunt, fish, shoot, go off-roading in the summer. Normally I snowmobile in the winter, but my dad sold snowmobiles. Dad, he got a good deal on him. I can't blame him. Marketplace gets us all. Noah, thank you for the follow. Jacob, thank you for the heart me. I'm literally just waiting for it to not be raining or it be nighttime so I can sleep. Is this an SMP? Yes, it is. Kay, I've never owned my... Oh, I had a phaser way back in the day, but I've never had, like, my own. I got my own wheeler, truck, motorcycle, that stuff, but my dad had a pair of snowmobiles, so when I would go snowmobiling, I would just borrow his or go with him. It was a Yamaha Nitro, and I don't remember what the other one was. Yeah, apparently the story goes, we didn't ride him a lot last winter, and he just listed them for sale on Marketplace just to see if anybody was interested, and apparently some guy hit him up in like 30 minutes, paid full price for both, and got the trailer. So I can't blame him. Marketplace gets all of us. No, this is the ClockCraft SMP. Everybody I play in this world is a Minecraft TikTok content creator. Why is there 4 minutes of silence at the end of this song? Who uploads a song to Spotify with 4 minutes of silence at the end of it? I don't know, Cole. I don't use them. Too easy. I'll probably do the same one I did last season, which is Silent Whisperers design. I've used it for like, gonna be at least 5 years now, and it's been incredibly reliable. I don't have a reason to reinvent the wheel on that one. I saw the shadow, and I thought something... I'm so bored. What is the shoulders on the ceiling? Oh, the shulkers? These are junk. They're just full of random crap. I haven't sorted them yet, and then this one's got another rack in it. Why better cover Java? Because it's the version I grew up playing. It's the version I know best. Hex, we're going to make the sugarcane farm go all the way to the top. What are we arguing about in the Discord? Candy's right. As far as me just hosting the server on my own PC, if for whatever reason the IP get leaked, it'd be my IP, which is spooky. Ooh. Poor Canderson. Yeah, well, that's how a Minecraft server works. In case you guys didn't know, you have an IP, and that IP is the IP address of the server. So if I were to host my own server and somehow the IP got out there, that's my IP. Would I do a modded Java playthrough? Probably not. I don't like modded Minecraft. I like taking vanilla base level Minecraft and pushing it as hard as I can. It's a private world, freak show. This is going to be like the worst thumbnail I probably will ever have taken. It's drowned with gold armor on it. Alright. Alright, speech time. This is probably a lot of you guys' first time hearing the speech. Alright, so in case you guys didn't know, hi, my name is King or Ivy. I stream on 3 platforms simultaneously. I stream on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, all at the exact same time. If this is your first time in any of my 3 streams, I finish every stream by loading up my favorite pack, favorite's loose term. My favorite pack right now, the Prisma pack, and we pick out a thumbnail together. Now, usually it's a little bit of a discussion because, there's a lot of shit we can get up to on a stream. Tonight's stream is a little bit shorter than normal just because some annoying shit happened. So I think we are just going to settle for loading this very pretty pack up and taking a nice photo of our sugarcane farm. And then that will be the thumbnail for the YouTube VOD. Yeah? Yes? No? Boom, look at that. Keep it. Why make it anything complicated? Hold the pickaxe out. Professional. Like we've done this a few thousand times. All right. Who are we rating? Who's live? Let me ask that question. Candy's not live because his PC ate itself. Dell live? Who's live? Hi, Brooke. Delipop. Alrighty. So that works for me. Now, TikTok does not have a rating feature. So what we do over here is I'm going to put a username up on your screen. This is another creator that is a member of this SMP. She's actually the one who just delivered this to Beacon a little while ago. So I'm ending my stream here on TikTok. I'm also ending the stream over on Twitch. You guys are going to raid Delipop. I'm actually going to queue the raid up now for you guys. I'm assuming Del is split streaming. Where's Delipop? Boom. Perfect. So I'm going to queue up the raid for Del over on Twitch. If you guys are on TikTok and you want to watch more Minecraft content, you want to see somebody else who's playing in this world, doing their own thing, building their cool stuff, should definitely go check out Delipop, username on the profile right here. Please tell her I sent you. Just be, respectful. You guys were incredible for me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be live again Tuesday night, I think, but definitely on Wednesday night. If you haven't already, like, follow, join my Discord, yada, 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 subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Totally dragging this whole explanation on. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, tell someone you love them, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. Good night, everybody. Peace.